So, you know, yeah, your mom know that I saw that one first. Thank y'all too. Had to talk to him like that. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Tell
Yeah, it's time. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. In the weight room trying to get big. Talk to us, Tom.
It's the Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all.
All right. Well, let them go on commercial and let us do what we do on our commercial. Let me know what y'all think and hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby. Big scoreboard right there, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
For them
Go bus.
discipline young men with character say. Discipline young men with characters, can't forget. For the one time, now let's go, boss. Now let's go, boss. Now let's go, boss. Now let's go, boss.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the curse, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy
Fritz
foot.
has won everywhere he's coached. And Deion's whole life has been one big success after another. Deion's just getting started, and he's been successful in years.
That's a big fella. Dang, man. Way to go by the young freshman, Alexander McPherson, London Merritt. You got to be happy excited about seeing that right there because that goes to talk about the recruiting too. If you see these guys out there balling out, getting a chance to play early in a ball game, in a conference game like this, and making an impact, you got to say to yourself as a freshman that's getting recruited by Colorado, damn, can I play? Can I come in and play early? You got Makari Vickers out there, sophomore playing out of Tallahassee, Florida. Then you go to London Merritt, another, like I said, another freshman. He's out of Georgia also. Defensive end, true freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia. Went to IMG Academy also down there in Florida. Same place that Jordan Seaton came from. Big coach Hageman coached that. Going to see that Colorado IMG pipeline, hopefully. And these guys keep producing like this. Alexander McPherson out of Stewart, Florida. True freshman, 6'6", 240 pounds. Man, look like an action figure. Look like a creative player. And now you go out there and get that experience and get that confidence the way you're hitting the quarterback, getting the pressure, causing a incomplete pass. So you saying to yourself on the sideline right now, shit, I can do this. I can do this. It's not too much. You know what I mean? That's a big difference for a freshman coming in and seeing production like that and making things happen. Big time. Shout out to Big Alexander McPherson and that defensive line. Shout out to Coach Sapp, Coach Pecco, Coach Hilo, and all those guys got the control of the defensive line out there. Y'all let me know where y'all checking in from. Once again, we up in this thing deep. We roll deep. We pack heat. Shouts out to Nocturnal. Yes, I'm out here in the middle of the ocean, bringing it to you live. It's the afternoon for me. Late night probably for you guys getting there. It's going to be one of those late games coming up next week. Also, for Colorado, I think the kickoff is not until 8:15. So that's going to be one of those late night games. Y'all remember the game we stayed up real late, that Colorado State game? The boy hit Travis late. That was so classic, dog. But yeah, we're going to get back to the ball game. Georgia. Shouts out to Alabama. Roll Tide on them boys, man. Still Roll Tide all day and night. Shouts out to the 2-7 STL, Selma, Alabama. Shouts out to my little cousin out at Pike Road, Alabama, doing their thing. Jordan Holmes and Amari Powell Smith. Shouts out to Christian Moore, Selma, Alabama. Shouts out to Samarian Woods in Selma, Alabama, and everybody else doing their thing. Put the guys who y'all want to see in the ball game. Put them in the chat right deep to receive. Let's go, baby.
Rouge. Great quarterback matchup.
Probably would say, don't do that, big fella. Don't do that. Like Tupac, though. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. It's one of those things where you see your guy shooting the ball from deep, and you're like, man, don't shoot that. Oh, don't shoot that. Oh, he made it. Damn. All right. Don't do that again, dog. I wouldn't recommend you doing that.
It's the third long street.
Yes, indeed. Pal D in the building. I appreciate you, baby. There's some gas money to keep you trucking, Chico, for sure. Here we go. Once again, 4 or 5 on the first drive for Ryan Staub. Let's get it in on a handoff. Nothing doing. Big stout defense right there for the Houston Cougar. And guess who they have in the middle? The Big Uso. Field. And it has been successful at doing it. Why are you going to sideline with him now? Come on, man. That's just me, though. That's just me saying it. That's just me. I don't think we need to be doing all these screens and sideline to sideline as if the touchdown is over there, with the team on the sideline. No, dog. Get the ball. Take a dog. I grab a dog. I shake a dog. That's my pleasure. You got to get the football, driving the football down the field. That's how you score. 4 yards a pop, dog. He's great at looking down the field and checking down. If they take away the check down, Ryan Staub going to go down the field. He's going to be aggressive. He's trying to score. Stop setting that man up to go sideline to sideline, coach. Let's go, man. You better than that. And let me know what y'all think, man, in the chat right now while we on commercial break, dog. Because we better than that. Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby.
Yeah.
Scoreboard right there, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. In the weight room,
Be mad.
trying to get fit. Talk to us, Tom.
It's the Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Now, let's go, Buffs. Now, let's go, Buffs. Now, let's go, Buffs. Now, let's go. I am Boulder, Colorado, getting busy. Moving like the mayor every time I'm in the city. It's only one goal on the line for inches. You disrespect the bros, you give me that's at the 50. Come on. You know, too, we throwing bombs while young travel on the horn. You double cover that brother, but can't forget Jimmy Horn. Yeah, them titles a problem, why each DB on an island. With a couple running backs ready for one-on-ones. Oh, forgot to mention about them boys in the trenches, but ain't no need to say their names. Just tell them sit back and witness. Yeah, tell them sit back and watch. That dog and them can't be taught. Yeah, them skill players cool, but that line where it start. They said, hey, swag, baby. Now in the Pac-12 fleeting bombs like the Navy said, hey, swag, baby. Now in the Power 5 whole staff recruiting crazy. It's the Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show.
It's 10-0 right now. 14 plays, 137 yards, 9.8 yards per play on average. 3:52 left in the first quarter. It's 10-0. Colorado trailing Houston at their place. And had it not been for a couple of plays in the backfield, I think that 97-yard drive would have been inevitable right there for a score on the last one. We have to come up with something a lot better on the defensive side of the football. And I don't even know if that's going to be scheming or personnel-wise, because right now it doesn't look like no matter who you're putting out there, no one is getting the damn job done, dog. Like somebody need to be out there talking smack, getting somebody up, pointing somebody out, telling them what to do. We need something, or else we're gonna be in trouble. We need a Ryan Staub emergence right here. Ryan Staub sighting coming up. He about to lead them to a score
When the
and get some
Cougars
momentum
have
back for the
shown
Buffaloes.
so
Holding down the field by one of the wide receivers. We'll see right here on this play. But those drag routes can be tough all night long. Like who said that? Lionel Richie? All night long. See that on these commercials nowadays, but all night long, man, those crossing routes, those drags can be killer. So it looked like Houston put in the game plan just for the Buffs. Pass interference offense number 9. 15-yard penalty. Still third down right here. Still third down right here on this 15-yard penalty. As they ran like a pick route, the big tight end. That was an obvious pick, big fella. He did like he's setting the pick for Kobe Bryant or something. He did like Kevin Love setting the pick for LeBron James. What you doing, big fella? All right, as they're trying to look to overturn this or let it play out, whatever they're trying to do. Let me see. Dude, 4 yards downfield. Come on, Revs, get it right. This definitely ain't Delaware. Houston always is underrated for some reason. They always play good football in Houston for the most part.
First down for 39 yards.
I already know what time it is. It's Big as Dog Chico to the scene, the place to be, coming to you live and direct. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game. What would you do if you was in a game? You wouldn't do ish. You'll be on the damn bench.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them benches so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That sports talk. Scope Bug. Joe Flo.
Can't stop them on first downs. First downs, that's when they're making the big plays. And that last play we just gave up with the call, that was unbelievable.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
He said, Coach, how would you assess your defense in the first? Is it hot garbage? Coach Fries.
One game difference, staggering.
Yeah.
Hot garbage. Hey, you know hot garbage. Dang. And it's soft and nasty and mushy. Ugh, hot garbage.
Yards in the entire quarter. Colorado's got to get off the field on third down here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
5% so far they've given up.
Way to go, McPherson. Way to go, Alexander McPherson. And Amari McNeil.
McNeil, third season with Colorado, began at Tennessee.
Yo, just asking about my dog Amari McNeil out of Sewanee, Georgia.
And it's
Tennessee.
Cedric
And
Melton,
who
the
was
right
again
tackle,
Alexander
who's
damn
in for
McPherson,
Ndukwe,
the action
that got
figure,
beat once
who got off
again
the bus looking like
in the pass
Trey
game.
Hendrickson
That's going to
today.
be something to watch. How
Great
Colorado
baby.
attacks because they
Let's
like
do another
to
one
use
for me.
tight ends. Now you're
Get
going to
you a
have to
block.
use one to help. You're going to have a back
That's
chip,
what I'm talking about.
something to
Come
help
out there and play
Cedric
ball, baby.
Melton. A 43-yarder for
Give me a block
Sanchez,
right here.
who has
Give me a
hit
miss.
from 52.
W98 in the chat from 52 earlier, from 43 now. It's true,
13-0
and it's good.
Houston.
Guess
The
what,
Cougars-
though, guys? It's 13-0, but guess what? That's a two-score ball game. That's a two-score ball game. That's a Ryan Staub bomb score, or that's a great drive running the ball and taking it down and scoring 7 points, right? Then getting that turnover I was talking about, right? Bam, momentum shift right there. Bam. Go down the field once again. Sincere Brown from Ryan Staub. Touchdown. We up 14-13 going into the damn half. It can happen. That's why we play the game. 14-13 left in the half. It's 13-0 right now. Let's go, man. Shoot. Like Bubba Dub say, come here. Tell him to come here, Houston. I got something for you right here. Alexander damn McPherson gonna lead the way. Come here. But defense got to step up because right now you trash. Let's not be trash, baby. Let's go.
And playing some pretty good defense along the way. And Colorado's got to get started. Got to get Ryan Staub going and with some completions here during this drive.
Bring that out. Give me a good one. Give me a good one, Gibson.
He's got
Give me a good one,
speed.
Gibson.
A freshman out near the 25.
24-yard line.
The Houston
Good job,
defense
young fella.
dominated the
We'll
first
take it.
15 minutes.
Well, we about to step our game up right now.
Stopping the run.
I'm talking about
They're winning
stepping
on
our
the
game
line of
all the
scrimmage,
way up.
getting some push. They're disrupting the passing game of Ryan
That
Staub.
hot garbage defense. Y'all talk about my defense. Let's talk about it. Alex, my future first round pick. Man, that bag gonna be coming after him this offseason. Watch. From Florida, from all over. They're gonna be trying to pick him off. As they do when they see somebody balling on Coach Prime's team, they go and try to pick him off, offer him that big bag.
When Colorado's had to pass the football.
So stop.
Michael
Hand it off. Let's go,
Welch
Well.
looking
Man,
for
we got a
room
block
right into
offensive
the
line. This
Carlos
defense flying around,
Allen.
though. If
He
y'all watch
stays
my
with them.
preview, I said that this defense is a
Very
this
little
defense is a sideline
from
to
this
sideline,
Colorado
fly
run game.
around
That's a loss
defense,
of a couple.
and you can't be out here playing around with them.
Tough for Colorado.
We gotta hit
especially
them
as
in the
you
mouth.
mentioned, trying to run the football.
Going
Over
through on
200
passes 10 yards or more
10
downfield right
yards or
now
more
for
downfield.
Ryan
He's
Staub. Give him a
completed
chance, folks. Let's
a
go.
couple of swing routes right over the center, but nothing
go.
downfield for this passing game of the Buffaloes. There
Bob
comes the
looking,
blitz.
rolling to his right side.
Staub moves the
As a guy,
pocket.
he's going to take this one and run.
Wants
Oh,
Welch to
finally
block.
decides to run.
Oh,
Head
Andrell
first,
posed
goes
this
down.
question to you.
Gain of maybe 3 yards.
If Colorado
Ryan
can't
Staub.
get their offense,
They already asking the question now. If Colorado offense doesn't come out of this quicksand, does Coach Prime make a move at quarterback? Well, Coach Prime already said in the press conference that he's going to go with a guy. He's going to pick a guy and go with him. And Staub is that guy right now. Let's see if he can go with him. Let's go downfield. Staub 37, 12:55 left. Staub looking down the field. He's going to throw it across the body, incomplete pass. But that could have been a pass interference. He was all over the tight end. No flag on the play. Incomplete pass. Once again, Colorado punt team will come out on the field 4th and 7. 12:51 left in half. It's 13-0 right now. Do you go for a fake right here, Coach? I mean, absolutely nothing brewing for Ryan Staub right now in the offense. New mate. They don't understand the athlete that New Mate is. They can actually let New Mate take off and run. All right, y'all got super chats. Put them in here. Let me read them off right now, like Lorenzo Carson just did. He said, "Where are the HB screens at?" Man. He called some screens earlier, and he called some runs to the running back. Honestly, I wouldn't call no screens right now on this defense. This defense is looking super fast, hungry. Everything that our defense is not looking right now. Should I say? Everything that our defense is not looking right now, their defense is looking super fast, hungry, flying to the football, look like they want to stop the run, look like they're taking pride in it, look like they got together and actually had a meeting before the game and said, listen, we're going to stop the run. It seemed like we just go out there and said, you know what? We got our uniforms on. Like, you can't just show up. You got to come with a plan. Calm down. Like I just said before this on the last segment, you can bounce back from this, but it's going to take offensive score. It's going to take a turnover by the defense. It's going to take stopping a run. It's going to take attitude. It's going to take a whole bunch of things. It's going to take some luck to turn this thing around right now. But it's doable. It can happen. But just can't get down on yourself, dog. The guys are not that great you over there playing. You can push them around on the offensive line, I think, but you have to be more creative than just running the ball across the face of the quarterback and thinking that's going to be successful against this team at home, who you can see from a million miles away that they have the attitude of they're not going to run the football. Okay, well, this cross-the-face run-ish is not going to work, Ocho. It's not Little League football. This is not 2002 when that stuff was a thing, for real. Evolve, man. It's all about deception nowadays, or power down football type stuff. Deception meaning play actions off of the power run. Deception meaning counters, jet sweeps, handoffs, faking this way, going that way, all type of different stuff. If you just want to keep it in simple at the simplest form, it doesn't even have to be superly complex. You got to block the man in front of you, and that's not what you're doing. First of all, you're not blocking the guy in front of you. You're letting the guy getting by you on the pass plays, and you're not doing anything in the run defense, in the run offense. So, how you expect to sustain any type of drive? And then the quarterback looks like he's trying to overcompensate right now. So some balls are going into the ground. My gosh.
Juju Lewis walking out of frame. Caden Salter without the helmet, 3 and white.
Don't smile, Case Salt, on camera.
Took liberty to
like that.
Fiesta Bowl a few years ago. Lewis,
look, Case
top 15, 5-star recruit, number 3 pocket passer, coming out of high school. And Ryan Staub, the third.
Let's go, Arden. Get in the backfield.
Getting his first start of the season, second of his career.
Got Taufik Byard in the game now. He's one of those guys that runs around. Got Sean Myers, the linebacker, in the game now out of North Alabama. Let's see if he can be stout in that middle. Got another big ooze on the offensive line for them. Ryan Staub looking at the iPad, trying to understand what he did wrong or what he missed or what it looking like out there from a different perspective. Let's go, baby. Preston Hodge wearing number 4 in the spot right now. DJ McKinney. Taufik Byard, Carter Stottmeyer, the defensive backfield, and Makari Vickers.
Safety
There's the blitz by Carter Stottmeyer. That was nearly a pick right there. Good knock away by Taufik Byard. Good job. Way to bring in another safety who can really cover.
His older brother is some player.
That's out to Kevin Byard.
Started his career at USF, who had a big win.
Let's go, Taufik. Covering the big tight end right there. Good job. Simple football. Do your job. 3rd and 8 now. 12:03 left. Let's go, defense. We need a big play right here. Showing blitz with the mag. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Glad he didn't see what I saw. Oh. Y'all sing the song with me. I need a pick, but we can take it back for 6. Boom, boom.
You ain't lying.
Maybe a fumble. We can scoop and score.
This offense going.
Let's go, Max Pearson. Don't run into the punter, though, but be aggressive.
Here's the punt. Good kick.
Nice Boomer.
It takes a Houston bounce, and it's down.
God. That is a textbook punt right there by Darby. Goodness gracious, 56-yarder.
And it checked up like my old
All right.
sandwich.
I feel like when Bernie Mac told Samuel L. Jackson, you can't hum, dance, or sing, mother. Right now, we can't get off block, tackle, or nothing. Get a turnover, nothing. Can't block, can't run, can't catch or nothing. We need a score right now. Put a W in the chat for a score, man. We got to manifest this thing. You understand me? Put a W in the chat for a score. Maybe sound like one of those what do you call those preachers? Prosperity preachers. Put a W in the chat right now if you want some wins in your life. You got to give some wins to get some wins, baby. Put some W's in the chat right now. You got to give some wins to get some wins, baby. Put some W's in the chat right now. At some point, though, real talk, I want to know what y'all think as far as quarterback situation. If we just continue to stall, at what point do you say, Salter, is your turn? Although I might not like your body language right now, do I go to you if I turn back there and I look as a coach and I see you sitting on the bench like we saw you sitting next to Salter? Should we take that in consideration? Should we say that you're not that interested? Or should we say that you're ready to go and you like this? You just sit back waiting on your turn. You just sit back waiting on your turn. What do y'all think? Because I think that this offense needs a spark somewhere. Me personally, like I said before, and I stayed on it. I feel like Salter should have started this game, and if he would have been stalling right now, then you could have gone with Staub, who comes in a situation where he's familiar with. As far as Salter right now, he's on the bench, and do you go to him? Do you prove a point? Do you say, get ready, no matter what? Like it's so many questions to be asked and so many questions to be answered at the same damn time. Like I got two quarterbacks at the same damn time. I don't know which one to play at the same damn time. Damn, I wish they could play at the same damn time, but they can't play at the same damn time. Yeah, quarterback need to have that level of maturity. Quarterback need to be a team player. With that set back to the point, Coach Prime. Oh, if he's trying to make a point, if he puts Salter in now, because obviously he said that he was going to stick with the plan that he came with. So that kind of puts you into place that I'm going to stick with my gun right here. So yeah, me knowing and watching Coach Prime from afar for the longest, I don't think he's going to change Salter unless it's at halftime. I mean, I don't think he's going to pull out unless it's halftime. That's just what I think. I could be wrong, but let me know what y'all think. 1st and 10, handoff, nothing doing. On that right side of the offensive line, looked like that was Michael Wilk calling once again. Offensive line has to find a way to get a push on this defensive line. If you ask Uncle Neely, he'll say we're bigger, so we should be pushing against them, right? They'll stop looking back on it, getting rid of it quick. That's going to be high and outside. Nothing doing to Draylon Miller, the Texas native out of Silsbee. Yes, they are. They're betting. They're hoping. And that's just as they're saying on the broadcast right now. They're daring Ryan Staub to go downfield. They're bringing everybody up in their faces. Like I said, I would do in the pregame. I would be blitzing and trying to knock them out of the game and dare them to go deep down the field. Staub once again from his own end zone, looking down the field. As he's hit, incomplete pass over the middle of the field, trying to go to Sincere Brown, but his jersey is all wrapped up. Looks like it might be a flag on the play. It is a flag on the play. McCutcheon. Let's see what the flag is. They're adjusting it right now. Come on, man. Y'all gave one of them. Got to get one now. Pass interference. Defense. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Automatic first down. At some point, we needed this momentum, and we needed to keep the defense off the field for a second. That's obvious hole right there, dog. That's an obvious damn hole. I hate when DB is hold, and then they act like they ain't do nothing. You know what you did. You know what you did, dog. You knew what you was doing when you did. Let's go deep down the field, way downtown and bang on these boys, please. I order up a 40-yard bomb, please. 4 wide receivers. 1 running back. Stop looking. Oh, my gosh, he's trying to get out of there. Nothing doing. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage by Big Allen. Impact player for the Houston Cougars in the middle of that defense. 10:50, approaching 10:50 on the game clock for the first half. 2nd and 10 now for Colorado, trying to get on the scoreboard. 13-0 is the score. Hal Dawkins is in the chat. Shout out to BG Gang and Monica and everybody else. There's the snap. Stop looking to the left side. It's going to be an inside throw to the tight end. Kind of like a tight end screen right there. Zach Atkins, nothing doing. 3rd down. That's going to be a minimum gain for the Colorado Buffaloes. 10:23 on the clock. 3rd down and yeah, going to see exactly what it is, but definitely no run game going for Colorado right now. We came into this hoping that it'll be a run game going, but nothing tonight. 1 of 5 on 3rd down. Average yards to go on 3rd down is 6. Right now it's 3rd and 8. 10 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. There's the snap. 2 running backs. Cobb looking, rolling to his right side. Might have room to get a first down right here. Bam, he does, getting out of bounds. First down pickup for Ryan Staub on the scramble. Make a play. Coach Prime said each and every game, you know, we'll have to make a play, 3 plays at least throughout the ball game. Whether it's with his legs, it's with his arms, whatever. But you got to make a play out of nothing. And it looked like that's what Ryan Staub did right there. 9:38 left. Clock is running. There's the handoff. He's running. DeKalon Taylor breaks the tackle. He's going to pick up a first down for the Colorado Buffaloes. A little bit of momentum now going for the Buffs. Run behind the big fella, Jordan Seaton and Xavier Hill on that left side. And good blocking by the big wide receiver, Omarion Miller, not getting the holding call also. DeKalon Taylor, explosive back. 2 back once again. Going to hand it off across face. Michael Welch, maybe a gain of 2. Or 1 or 2 yards right there for Michael Welch. Out of Milledgeville, Georgia, home of Country Wayne. Go down, Country Wayne. Appreciate y'all supporting this stream also. Y'all see the Cash App is in the top of the screen. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for supporting it. You know what I mean? And for hitting the super chat. And also engaging. The likes are free. Inside screen right there to Omarion Miller. Close to a first down as he's tackled and wrestled down near the first down marker. Looks like they're going to call it a first down for the Buffs. Chains are moving once again. Let's go home. Pat Sherman said, forget that. We trying to get a win. See Andrew Garrard up there with him. Offensive line coach. Oh, they're going to call 3rd down now as they reposition the ball. 3rd and 1 now for the Buffs. That should change the play call right now, but it looked like you might have already gotten the play in. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go. Fire that offensive line up. Say these boys can't mess with us. Let's ball out. Got that D on your jersey for the dog, baby. Let's go. Put a W in the chat for the win. Let's go, baby. Big time play right here. Handing it off to the running back. There's Price, the power back. Boom, 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 boom. First down for the Buffs. Definitely the best looking drive of the game for Colorado. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. I look like that's Lavelle Smalls is now in the ball game. Handing it off. He's going to come in and park that in. Oh, nice room. There he is. 20, 15, 10, 5. Simeon 38-yard touchdown run of their own for Colorado. Simeon Price right up the middle of the field. Big Zy Chrysler in the middle of that. Big Darian McGill in the middle of that offensive line. Way to go. Damn near untouched for Simeon Price. 10 plays, 93 yards, 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Y'all saw Simeon Price interview on the morning run this past week. Go now in the chat. What y'all thinking right now? Maybe it's a one-score ball game. One possession ball game, baby. Alejandro Mata for the PAT. He's good. That's going to get through there for the point. That's going to bring it to 13-7. All we need now is that turnover. And that came from a penalty right there. That's how big those penalties are. Hand it to the running back. Get that running game going. Way to go, Big Simeon. Damn. Price. He's good. Let's go, baby.
Me ain't lying.
Big ballers. We be on that. Thank you. Player haters get down. Thank you. He's good. Let's go, baby. Make some noise. We all that in the chat. Y'all get loud. Give me some buffalo sauce, please.
Yeah, it's Tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is.
Gotta hand the ball off to the running back, baby. Gotta hand the ball off to the running back, baby.
Colorado, Buffalo, it's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado, Buffalo, it's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Now, let's go, Buffs. Now, let's go, Buffs. Now, let's go, Buffs. Now, let's go. I am Boulder, Colorado, getting busy. Moving like the mayor every time I'm in the city. It's only one goal on the line for inches. You disrespect the bros, you can meet us at the 50. You know, too, we throwing bombs while young trap on the horn. You double cover that brother, but can't forget Jimmy Horn. Yeah, them titles a problem, why each DB on an island with a couple running backs ready for one-on-ones. Oh, forgot to mention about them boys in the trenches, but ain't no need to say their names. Just tell them sit back and witness. Yeah, tell them sit back and watch. That dog and them can't be taught. Yeah, them skill players cool, but that line where it start. They said, hey, swag, baby. Now when the Pac-12 fleeting bombs like the niggas said, hey, swag, baby. Now when the Power 5 whole staff recruiting crazy, it's the Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. We got that buffalo sauce.
I like that name,
Yo, it's me that buffalo sauce. Coach Brian said he looking for them discipline young men with care to say. Discipline young men with care, just can't forget.
Shout out to Florida.
For the one time,
NCAA record. How many fourth quarters did he play in that season? Do you know the answer?
I do know this. I think I know the answer. Yeah. Yep. I'll hold it.
Here we go again.
Let those watching try to figure that one out. But yes, indeed.
What did you do in the second half?
Just rooted for David Klingler to do his thing.
Let's answer the question. Andre, I think it's 2. I hope you get it right.
I hope so too.
He played 4.
I didn't know. I must have gotten in the game in the fourth quarter because I only finished 2 that year. That was Arkansas and Texas A&M, and we were scrapping against those two. Didn't come out with a win in those that year, but we gave it a shot. Both on the road.
All right, let's go defense.
Wigman, little RPO.
Get him in his mouth. There you go, Tawfiq Bart.
Cut down.
Put
There's
dog in there,
Byard
baby.
again.
Yeah.
Andre, you and I
There you go,
talk a
Tawfiq.
lot, and all these passing yards. I have to ask
Looking
you,
like the
what
honey
was your
badger
high
out
school
there.
coach at Dickinson, Doug Ferris, doing running the wing T when you threw for 10 gazillion yards in college?
Because we were so talented in the backfield, Clark, that we were running the wing T. That's what we did to win games, and that's what it took. That's where the talent was.
Right up the middle.
on
It's
our
gonna be
offense.
1 yard
So we're
short
doing a lot
of
of
the
what Connor
first
Wigman
down.
just did.
Yes.
Wigman.
So quarterback draw up the middle. It sets up
Blocking
a
a little
third
bit
and one.
too. Pitch it and go block on wing.
Third
right,
and one.
21
Got third and
pitch.
short. Now they keep coming up with these third and shorts. We
Leading
keep
champ
going
McLean
in
and
situations of
Rob
third and
Hill.
long, third and 6 plus.
Still remember
Now we have to find a way
33
to get off
belly.
the field on third
which was,
and long.
Kenny
And,
Franklin going
one
right up
right
the
here
middle.
for Colorado Buffalo. Let's see if we can do it. You got Sean Myers in the game. You got
Come
Byers
to U
in
of
the
H,
game.
University of Houston to run the beat.
Reggie Hughes in the
By
ball
the time I
game.
got to campus, the run and shoot was in place.
Watch on the corner. Watch on
Heavy
the
set
edges,
here on
guys.
third down. Quarterback
Ah,
sneak
a
from
false
under
forward right there.
center.
It's
A
gonna be
lost
first
start
down.
in today's game.
I think he
Depending
got
on
it.
the
And
spot.
the
Yep, he's
initial
going to call it a
spot
first down.
gives Houston
Off
a
of Jimmy,
first down.
the referee, the side judge comes in.
I
with
can't
the call.
tell you. I've lost count how many times we've been doing Friday nights and third and short, second and short, fourth and short. Quarterback goes into a shotgun.
I'm bringing in my
Man
grown
on
men
fourth
defensive
down,
linemen
starts the
on
ball.
third and
Yeah,
short
I
like
get
that.
a little
I'm loving it.
irritated running short
No.
yardage plays out of the shotgun. Because
Big
it
Otis
makes
should
no
be in the
sense. You
game. Big
allow
Barnes should be in
for
the game. Where Big
penetration,
Spurrier Carter at?
when you do that.
Pistol set here. Here's the motion man.
And there you go. Hit him in the backfield. Don't let him get going. Although he falls
Yeah,
forward right there.
283,
Get off the block,
second
Peter
down.
Mars.
Tell you what, things have
Big,
just kind
Big
of
and
switched
Quinn. Let's go,
sidelines,
baby.
haven't it?
All we need is a
Colorado
turnover right
Buffaloes
here.
Now all of a sudden they've become stout
5:33
against the run.
now
Houston had
in
a
the
great
second
deal
quarter.
of success
Clock is
running the
winding down,
football
13-7
early in this
score.
game, right
Houston
up the middle.
at
And
home.
now it's
That momentum is
Colorado
not so
that's
much there
doing
like
that
it
to
was
Houston.
earlier in the
Houston
ball game.
struggling
Coach Prime,
to
we
run
still
the
can get this
football
win,
now.
baby. Stay with me
Colorado
now.
gets a stop. You get the ball back.
Get
and
pressure right here.
touchdown.
Bring those young guys back in too, coach.
Houston jumped out to a
Looking down the
13-0
field.
lead.
Quick throw to the outside. It's going to be caught by the big tight end. He's going to get past the midfield
Turns
mark. He's going to be
upfield.
finally brought down by
He had
Sean Myers.
94
First down, pick up,
catches a
and
year ago.
more.
Not only sixth in the nation, but the only tight ends who had more. Harold Fannin of
Yeah.
Bowling Green, third-round pick of the Browns. Tyler
Harold
Warren
Fanning Jr.
of Penn State, first-round pick of the Colts.
Well, that's why that last play is
I
why
need
he's
a
the best
pick.
offensive
Y'all got to
weapon.
manifest it. Y'all think it's going to be a
on this
pick or
Cougar
a fumble?
offense.
Put it in
They
the
can
chat.
pretty
You want it
much
to be
get
a
him the
pick,
ball
fumble,
whenever they want
interception,
if they're
turnover,
able to
touchdown,
hold up
put it
in
in the
pass
chat.
protection.
If you super
He's
chat it,
that
it'll
good
happen.
of a
Watch.
route runner.
Let's go, Arden Walker off the end.
A
He's Wade
transfer
on the
from
edge
Ball
right now.
State.
There's the handoff right up the middle. He's going to get ahead of steam. Boom, 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 boom.
He sledgehammers
Falling
inside
forward
the
once
35.
again
Brandon Davis
is the
Swain,
dean of
good-looking redshirt
students.
freshman from Detroit. With
Dean
the tackle.
Connors.
Just as we say that about the Cougars not having success.
Is that an
running
old
the
school neck
football,
brace he got
completion
on?
to
Like
the
that's
tight
a
end.
like
That
what's up
kind
in
of
the,
opens things
never
up
seen that one.
again for that running game. And one way to settle Cedric
BDS.
Melton in is just to let him fire off the ball and go run block.
It's a two tight end set with Koziel in the slot. Now he motions. Connors can't find much room. Byard gets in there, one of the safeties. Third down coming up here. Could be 4-down territory.
I think so. When you cross the 50 in this,
If this is 4-down territory, guys, this has been disrespectful. Let's go now. Set the damn game up.
not going for it on fourth down if he gets anything here.
3rd and 2. Once again, another short yardage situation on 3rd down. QB design run. He has plenty of room to run. Finally tripped up by Tawfiq Bart. First down pickup for the Houston Cougars. Wow. Let's go, baby. McPherson now in the ball game. Looking deep down the field. Oh, nearly picked off. That would have been the pick that we needed. Would have been the turnover that we needed. Look at the big tight end just streaking down the field right here. We had him bracketed right there, but still, he tried to go to him. Good coverage down the field by Sean. Got to get your head around. Way to go by Ben Finestev. Nearly picking that off, but definitely getting in there to get a pass deflection right there. Second and 10. Hit him in the mouth in the backfield. Big tough Big Thomas. Yeah. Way to go, Big Feet.
And
Way
made
to
a
go,
big
Big
play
Feet.
there to get the Cougars behind the down and distance
From
marker.
Philly
Here
slash
now on third and
Tampa.
long. And they've got to answer
Formerly of
in
Louisville.
some way that score, that touchdown.
Way to go, Big Feet. 3rd and 13 now. This is what you want. A 3rd and long situation for the Buffs right here. Can they get off the field? Can we force a pick? They're going to definitely pass the ball. Can we go man across the board? Can we get pressure on them? This is where we can defy right here. This is where we want to put them in the situation at, and they just called the timeout. Let's go. This is a huge 3rd down for Colorado right here. This can be the momentum shifter. This can be the story of the ball game right here for Colorado if we can find a way to get a daggone turnover. If we can find a way to get off the field and get a stop. Big time right here. What y'all thinking in the chat? Talk to me. We got time right now while they're on commercial break. Let's talk. Talk to me. What y'all thinking? Y'all saw T.O. at the ball game also. Shout out to the legend on the sideline, Terrell Owens. Don't call me Terrell. Shouts out to my dog out of Alexander City, Alabama. Was it Benjamin Russell High School down there? Right? One of my favorite players of all time, T.O. Let me know what y'all thinking. I'm going to read off some comments and some super chat while we on commercial break. Got to put my dog on the screen now. Got to put my dog on the screen. Yoski. Big Dog Q said we're not physical enough. Shelly said I turned away at 7 minutes and we had the ball. What happened? You can't lose face, Shelly. You got to stay with us. You're supposed to be on here participating, engaging in the chat. You're supposed to be doing everything we ask you to do. Put a W in the chat. You know, you got to manifest this win. You got to put a TO turnover in the chat. You got to put what you think going to happen in the chat, what you want to happen in the chat. You can't just turn away. You got to be right here with us, baby. We here. Turnover chain. Turnover chain. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all remember that turnover chain craze? That was big back in the day. Turnover chain. Turnover chain. Say, big homie, want a fumble? You mean that turnover chain. Bankhead in the building. Monica Jones, oh now. K Journey. Dennis with the dog. Dog name is Bruce. I've been to Houston twice this year. One big industrial park. Ain't it, man? Agree. Blitz. You got to blitz. You got to blitz. Find a way to blitz. Get to the. I'm just letting these boys hit you in the mouth. Oh, hit them back in the mouth. Hit them on the other side of the football. Get off the blocks like Tawfiq just did. Get in the backfield like Alexander McPherson just did. Like a freshman that don't understand what not to do. He just come in there and do what he been doing in high school. Like he don't even understand. Like this real big time college football. You out here balling out like that? Yes. This is what I do. This is my pleasure. Go out there and ball out like that, dog. I'm looking for McPherson to get more snaps. London Merritt to get more snaps and be productive. Tawfiq Bari has been flying around making plays. He stopped the quarterback from getting even more yardage with that shoestring tackle. He's always showing up and showing out on the football field. I like him, especially in the run game. He reminds me of Cameron Stillman Craig, the way that he plays out there. Ben has been productive and consistent back there. So shout out to him. Let's go Keaton Wade and y'all edges. Y'all keep that containment and get some pressure on the QB. It's about damn time.
A flag down, it appeared Connor Wigman's face mask was grabbed, and it was enough for a flag. We'll see. They're talking it over.
Yeah, I think it's actually
Keaton Wade.
Come on,
Wade
man.
or Finiseth coming off the corner on a blitz. from that safety spot.
Buffalo's had 8 players on the line of scrimmage before the snap.
Well, they were bringing everybody. Look, 3 receivers in the formation, and they were lined up, locked up man to man.
Penalties.
Everyone else at the line of scrimmage didn't even try to hide the blitz.
We have fouls on both teams. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 7, grabbing the face mask, intentional grounding, offense.
Yeah.
Set.
So we get a
My dog said, how you get a penalty flag? How you get a flag during a commercial break? Now what you doing? Here we go.
it's unfortunate because he was grabbed in the act of passing. That usually
that's
lets
great.
the quarterback off the hook.
Anyway,
for
we'll
ball
take
ends
that.
up.
Let's go. 3rd
If
and
you get hit
13.
with
Let's
the
get
ball,
off the field right
you
here.
gotta
Bring
get
some
very
pressure.
close.
Let's go.
If you throw it before you're hit, then you usually get the benefit of the doubt.
There's the pressure. Right up the middle. And guess who? Guess who? Alexander McPherson. The freshman out here making damn plays, dog. Timeout called by the Buffs. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you don't turn away. This is why you keep your face. This is why you believe in your boys. This is why you encourage them. Let's go. Just got to get settled in. Don't throw away everything immediately. Let's go. Big time pressure right there by Ben Finnersmith off the end. And guess who stepped up and made the play, got off their block, don't understand that he needs to be getting blocked out there. No, dog. Be like me. I'm here to play. I'm here to make tackles. We're here to find the football. I'm not here to play soft. Wet paper baggage. No. Where to go 98? Alexander McPherson. Yeah. In the building now, baby. I told you, all we need to do is force them into a 3rd and long situation to where we can play our game, which is blitzing and man back there, man free back there. We got to put them in situations to play our ball game, not keep playing their game, that power run ish. You know, it's like Jamie Foxx said, we ain't here to be tackling no 250-pound mother and stuff. We here to cover back deep. We here to get picks. We here to sack the quarterback. Now let's disrupt this kicker and see if he can miss this for us. Let's see if he can lose a little focus right here. Sanchez be on point. 47-yard attempt, 4th and 13. There's the snap. There's the hole way downtown. Sanchez splits the uprights once again. Ethan Sanchez is 3 for 3. 47-yarder. 16-7 is the score. That takes it away a little bit as far as the 1-score ball game, but still, we held them to another field goal. We'll take that every time and twice on Friday, especially if you're playing a team at home and you haven't done anything on offense to this point except for one drive. So we're okay. We're fine. Hold your horses. Don't panic. Don't run out yet. Don't sell your ticket. Don't think it's over. It's now time to play some damn football now, for real. Ron, stop. You should be settled down now. You good now, big dog. I know it. I know you good. It's California time now, baby. It's just like when what's that movie where the coach came up to him and said, hey, look, any given Sunday, hey, act like you're back in the hood and you're playing on the street and you got your brothers and your friends out there and you're throwing the football and you go down to the car and you make a right. Act like you're back in the hood. Hey, stop. Act like you're back in Killer, California and you just ready to ball out. Oh, the ball, Queen Gibson, the freshman. Another freshman making a play. Flag on the play, though. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Act like you're back in California. Act like you're in your parents' backyard on the driveway and you're throwing the football. Hey, Stobby, you're going to be fine, big fella. All you got to do is just block out everything and play ball. Do I need to hit the stop theme music so you come out here and ball out? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Up. Up. Off time. It's stop time. Put a stop time in the chat, baby. You got to go to that house. Stop time. There's one completion. Stop time. Stop time. Stop time. Put a stop time in the chat. What you waiting on? Stop up. Stop him up, Stobby.
For Colorado with the end of the game against Georgia Tech.
Yeah, it really was. Here trying to get this.
Here we go, big
right.
baby. Let's go.
113
Keep it up.
left
Keep it going. Okay,
to
I'll
play
keep it
here
going.
in the
Let's go.
first half. They
It's
found
stop time.
rhythm in that last drive. 93-yard drive for a touchdown.
Stobby.
The first 4 drives, just 42 yards.
Wide receiver at the bottom of the screen. There's the blitz from Houston. Stop on the
Stop chasing the ball.
Stop there. Oh, nice.
Inside the 45-yard line. 36. That'll momentarily stop the clock with 102.
Trying to answer that field goal that the Cougars just came through. And this is what you're looking for in the 2-minute drill. It's a big play to kind of get things started.
It's stop time, baby.
Time out here, but this basically jump starts the possession for you. The big play you're looking for. Scott does a nice job of stepping up in the pocket, scrambling, and the
Where you
eyes
damn
down
go,
the field
Stop.
allows him to
You
find
broke it down
Amarion
now, baby.
Miller.
I told you. Act like
Look
you're
at
back
that center,
home in
kinda compare him to
California.
David Boston,
And you're in the
that body
backyard.
type, along with
And you just
Anquan
see your
Bolton.
friend out there and you make a big
That's
play.
pretty.
Go out there and do it for the team. Go out there and do it for the family. Go out, look at Bucky. Oh, now Buck with the 40 on your wrist, 40 on the other one. Buck might call me and say, "Man, listen, I had 100 on my wrist and 100 on the other one. How you gonna shortchange me, big dog? How you gonna shortchange me, big dog?" Like, damn, big Buck, my bad. I see that Deion Sanders Jr. pop up on my phone. Hey, what's up, big Buck? Man, how you gonna shortchange me, big dog? Because I had 40 on my wrist. What? That was last season. Hey, man, give me back stop theme music, please. Manny. Stop time in the chat. Let's go. Throw it over the middle. Stop time. Throw it over the middle. It's stop time. It's stop time. Make another move. It's stop time. It ain't lying. Stop time, baby.
This could be what was needed to
I
unlock.
thought I was playing to you.
Just put him in a 2-minute drill, take the thinking out of it for him, and just allow him to throw the ball.
They thought I was playing stop. It's stop time, baby. Let's go. For a wide receiver. We're going to come in another precious situation. Stop going to not be able to throw this one. He was hit at the same time, pressure off that right side. Second down now. 35 seconds to go.
Just put him in the 2-minute drill, let him just
We good, Stobby?
the thinking, the play calling, all the terminology, and then breaking the huddle, waiting on guys to get set and the coverage to set itself. Now you're the aggressor, and you're forcing the defense and Coach Fritz, like he did on that before the last play,
All right.
to spin
All
the
right.
timeout.
And that is a procedural mistake by Colorado.
Dang. Timeout used. That's the final timeout of the half for Colorado. It's 16-7 to score. 35 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 10 for the Buffs. They had to use their timeout right there. But I wonder what it is Smitty just gave stop right there. Is it hand sanitizer or is it stickum? What y'all think? Some people can have some like weird, quirky things that they do in football, and stops could be. I always use hand sanitizer during the game. Every time I touch the ball or I come off the field, I need hand sanitizer. It's just a thing, and look like that what that's what Staub was doing right there. I doubt if it's stickum as a quarterback though, but you just got it on your mouthpiece right there, Staub. Whatever that is. Let's go, Stabby. Step your game up. Here we go, baby. Got to answer that field goal right now. Let's go. 35 seconds to go. Here's the drop back. Staub looking down the field, stepping up in the pocket. He's going to run this one. He has room to run. Has the team picking up the first down. That's going to be a touchdown. As he fumbled it, but he got to cross the goal line. Touchdown by Ryan damn Staub. I told y'all. What time is it? It's Staub time, baby. Yeah. Way to go. Way to go. Right up the seam. He found the running room. Ryan Staub. Oh, that's going to be a close call right there. As he looked like he didn't get there, but the ball fumbled, and that's going to be either down at the – that's a touchdown. That could be down at the 1, or that's a touchdown. Oh. It could have been in the air. Got his head turned, helmet turned. Oh, that could be very close right there. What do y'all think? That's a touchdown or what? All they had to do, the nose had to cross over. That should be a touchdown. Good, hard run by Ryan Staub. I told y'all what time it was, right? Put a stop time in the chat for your dog. You understand me? And, hey, Manny, give me that stop time beat, please. Please, please. All it has to do is break the plane right here. All it has to do is break the plane. So at any point, if it crosses over the goal line, like right there, that's a touchdown. And look, the ball had to go over the goal line right there. I think it did. If it touches the white, that's a touchdown. And I don't think that's conclusive to overturn that. We're gonna have the PAT come out. I don't think the Houston coaching staff is going to review that any further or use the timeout. That's going to be a PAT. Alejandro Mata is going to split the upright. That's going to be a 16-14 score for the Colorado Buffaloes. Down only by 2 points. A field goal would give them the lead. Good job right there on the pitch to Amarion Miller getting up the field off that hamstring injury. Then he looks back across the field and finds his guy Michael Welch. Michael Welch get down the field and make a guy miss. Then another big play by Staub. Finding up, stepping up in the pocket, getting down the field, diving, making the play for the touchdown. Now, we told you guys earlier, as Coach Prime said, his quarterback is going to have to make about 3 plays per ball game. And I've seen at least 3 right now from Ryan Damn Staub. And y'all better add the Staub, the damn when you say his name. You can't just say Ryan Staub. You got to say damn in between it. Way to go, Ryan Staub. Damn. You can't forget that. What Weezy say? Don't forget the baby. Don't forget the damn. And Ryan Staub. See. Coach David Kelly right there. The legend out of Georgia. Way to go, Staubby. Ooh, nice hit right there by Cam Michael. The redshirt freshman out of Statesboro, Georgia. My goodness gracious. Make plays on special teams, though, dog. When you get a chance, make plays on special damn teams. So chat, I don't know if y'all looking or watching, but we just manifested a Ryan Staub time 2-minute drill score right there. We're going to do that for the rest of the ball game, baby. We ain't here to walk away, look the other way, and lose. We here to win. Dub City. Put a dub in the chat one time. Put a DUBB in the chat one time. I need a pick so I can take it back. 4-6. Boom, boom. Man, don't get no better than this, man. We got to play from behind. We're going to see the true people who are going to stay with this ball club. But we here, baby. We ride with Coach Prime all day and night. Y'all make sure y'all get in the chat right now. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all hit the engagement button one time. We got top 10 supporters of this stream. I will be showing to you guys. Yes, Cam came back from injury. He's been working at DB also, and it's kind of like you make your mark. You get your stripe on special teams. So shout out to him for doing that. Let me know what y'all think. Get in the chat right now. Make sure our comments and read off all super chats. You understand me? Let's go. Commercial break right now.
A good second half coming 16-14 at the break as we welcome you inside with Joey Galloway, EJ Manuel. I'm Zubin Mehenti. Andre said it. As soon as they put Staub into that 2-minute offense and things started getting a little frenetic, you saw a different player.
And he started to run the ball. They converted a couple third downs. They struggled in the first quarter. They had 45 yards. It didn't look good at all. And it looked like one of those games you just can't find a way to get things going. They couldn't stay on the field. They couldn't extend drives. And then they go on a 93-yard drive. Staub starts making plays with his feet, which then led to, because he was scrambling and running, he makes a great play, gets out the pocket here, makes another great play. Then they get 181 yards in the second quarter and make this a football game. But early on, it really looked like this was going to be Houston's game.
Joey, the big deal for Staub here, too, the game looks like it's starting to slow down in the second quarter, where he's really starting to feel himself and feel more comfortable within the offense.
Yeah, sometimes they say football is a game of two halves. This game has been a game of two quarters. I mean, the Buffs completely flipped the script here in the second quarter and have made this a game. On the other side, what are you seeing here from the Cougs in a game they kind of felt like they were controlling, and now look out.
Offensively, I really like what Houston's doing, and they're forcing Colorado to try to get in 7- and 8-man boxes on defense. So I would expect them to throw the football a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters, but also Connor Wigman, their quarterback, doing a fantastic job running the football, something that Colorado has not been able to slow down. They've scored on 4 of their 6 drives here in the first half. See if they can duplicate that in the second.
Okay.
Yeah, Colorado going on that long drive, and then Houston comes back with a 5-minute drive to at least get a field goal, at least keeps a little momentum on their side.
No doubt about it. So this is the Big 12 opener for these two teams. Tomorrow, the SEC opener for both Georgia and Tennessee, a rivalry that has been dominated.
And Tennessee history.
Yeah, that fan's reaction says it all. It was a gigantic win for Butch Jones, but obviously the Vols are in a new era, a new iteration. Question is, Joey, how in the world can they finally beat the Dogs?
That game was so long ago that none of these players on this game even knew anything about that. 2016, and so it's been 8 years, and so it's going to take time.
Mammoth Neyland Stadium, more than 101,000 on hand.
Well, the atmosphere, second to none. Anywhere you play in the country, it'll probably never match the excitement of Georgia, Tennessee in Neyland Stadium.
I know that place is going to be crazy on Saturday.
Aguilar, he wants it all. In stride, he's got Stanley. Touchdown.
We're the best offense in the country, and we're going to go out there and show the world what we can do on Saturday.
Just want to out-hit, out-hustle, out-compete people, out-execute, and then at the end of the day, we make sure we play together. That's the main thing we really try to focus on.
I think the line of scrimmage is going to matter on both sides of the football.
Played there myself, coached there a lot, and been part of a lot of big matchups, and this will be another one.
Can't wait. Game day live from Rocky Top, 9 a.m. Eastern with Reese and the guys, and the game will be on your local ABC station at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Can't wait for that. On the way, what can USF do to shock a Florida Power for the second time in 7 days? EJ opens the instruction manual for the answer next.
This halftime report is presented by Skyrizi.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clearer skin, I'm all in. With Skyrizi.
It's time, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. In the weight room trying to get fit. Talk to us, Tom.
It's the Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Now let's go Buffs. Now let's go Buffs. Now let's go Buffs. Now let's go. I am Boulder, Colorado, getting busy. Moving like the mayor every time I'm in the city. It's only one goal on the line for inches. You disrespect the bros, you can meet us at the 50. Come on. You know, too, we throwing bombs while young Trav on the horn. You double cover that brother, but can't forget Jimmy Horn. Yeah, them tight is a problem, why each DB on an island. With a couple running backs ready for one-on-ones. Oh, forgot to mention about them boys in the trenches. But ain't no need to say their names, just tell them sit back and witness. Yeah, tell them sit back and watch. That dog and them can't be taught. Yeah, them skill players cool, but that line where it start. They said, hey, swag, baby. Now in the Pac-12 fleeting bombs like the Navy. They said, hey, swag, baby. Now in the Power 5 whole staff recruiting crazy. It's the Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. Colorado Buffalo. It's about to be a show. It don't matter which way it goes. Just leave it all on the field, cause only God knows. We got that buffalo sauce.
I like that name, yo.
It's be that buffalo sauce. Coach Prime said he looking for them smart, tough, fast. Discipline young men with character, say smart, tough, fast. Discipline young men with characters, can't forget Ralphie. For the one time, Ralphie. Now let's go Buffs. Now let's go Buffs. Now let's go.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Now we're live and in effect back with the stats at the halftime mark so far from the game. 16-14 is the score. Houston leading Colorado. As you can see right here, the team stats. Houston 227 total yards, 112 passing, 115 rushing. Pretty even, just as Colorado is. 92 rushing yards, 120 passing yards, 212 total yards. 6.4 yards per play for Colorado. Very even right there once again. Houston at 6.3. Both teams have 10 first downs, 4 of 8 for Colorado, 5 of 9 for Houston. 33 total plays for Colorado, 36 for Houston. 4 punts for Colorado, though only 1 for Houston. 1 penalty for the Cougs and 3 for Colorado so far. Time of possession only in favor of Houston for about a minute and 30, as they are at 15 minutes and 47 to 14-13 for Colorado. Ryan Staub, the guy that everybody been having their eye on, the starter. Coach Prime been sticking with him, as we have seen, kind of struggled those first 3-4 series, and then he came out there, got into his groove like his name was Stella. He's good. 12 of 18, 120 yards, no touchdowns passing, but 1 on the scramble. Not sure if they're going to credit that to him or the recovery, but he did have that long scramble right there to lead him to having 5 carries, 32 yards. Simeon Price, 4 carries, 49 yards, 12-yard average, and the long touchdown for him. Kaylon Taylor chipping in 2 carries, 11 yards. Michael Welch has 4 carries, 0 yards, actually. Marion Miller, 3 for 54, coming off that hamstring injury. Michael Welch, 2 catches, 21 yards. Draylon Miller, 2 for 19. Joseph Williams, 2 for 15. Kaylon Taylor, 1 for 8. Sincere Brown, 1 for 2. Zach Atkins, 1 for 1. So you see, Staub really passing the ball around to all of his receivers and that distributor like a point guard out there doing this daggone thing. So that's the halftime. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We'll be back in a second with the third quarter as soon as it pops off. I appreciate it if you hit the like, subscribe, comment, or if you hit that super chat. Let me know you up in here. Let me know where you represent from and show a little support to the channel. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll be back with more after these messages. Let's go. Seven and 3 to nothing, man. Y'all be a shit. Let's go north for Peter. He make a miss. Touchdown. Oh, Rita.
For the Buffs, 3 minutes away from the third quarter in Houston. Enjoy the second half.
A Chewy order is on the way for Jaws, who never lets go of what he loves.
Man, Jaws.
Me and contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joe's will come. Promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one. You owe me two. You holding one. I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. The Big Dog Chico Show. That's sports talk. Scope Bug. Joe Flo.
Cougars jumped out to a 13-0 lead. Colorado, after 4 straight punts to begin the game, touchdowns on their last 2 drives. What changed?
Yeah, big plays. We were talking about it early in the game that the Cougars couldn't give up a big play. As well, what's changed is Colorado started moving the football, running it a little bit, mixing the run with the pass, and then able to run between the tackles. It's kind of taking a little bit of pressure off Ryan Staub, and he got himself going in late in the second quarter. So we are set, buckle up for a fantastic finish here in the second half.
Now Staub leading a couple of scoring drives at the tail end of that second quarter. Houston, which has scored on 4 of its 5 possessions, will receive to begin the third. As we take a look at tonight's game track, brought to you by American Express. The last 2 drives for Colorado, all of a sudden they got a break with a penalty against Houston to extend a drive, and that seemed to be the spark that lit this offense.
As well, Robert Livingston, the defensive coordinator for Colorado, kind of bend but don't break, forcing field goals as opposed to allowing touchdowns. That kept the Buffaloes in this thing and allowed them to get back in it late in the second quarter.
Houston balanced in that first half.
Here's the blitz. Wigman in trouble. Connors on the wheel
play.
with a diving catch to bail out his quarterback as we check in with Paul.
Well, Nish, Willie Fritz just told me moments ago that Colorado has amped up the pressure on Connor Wigman and the passing attack for Houston. The way to counter it, go to the run game. 115 yards in the first half. The problem is the majority of those yards were in the first quarter. And the issue here now is they're down 2 linemen, Andre.
That's a backwards pass. Stephon Johnson in space, runs out of bounds in front of Vickers. First down, Houston. Early in the game, David Ndukwe went down. He was starting because Dalton Merriman is out.
Yeah.
So 2 guys down, and Cedric Melton, who's been playing right tackle, number 76. Colorado has found ways to attack him.
Yeah, and now Luke McGarry, the tight end, is helping the right tackle, Cedric Melton. He's lining up to that side, aiding in pass protection.
I go back to Connors, who's wrestled to the ground at the line of scrimmage. That's
Way to go, Big
Barnes,
Quinn.
who began his career in Alabama.
Thing about it,
Way to go, Big Quinn. Montgomery, Alabama's checking in 334. Robert E. Lee High School, the former Roll Tider. Yeah.
when they're going to pass to help
Let's go.
Melton, and then when they're going to run, they're able to move him around. At some point, Melton's just going to have to hold up.
Let's get a stop right here. Let's get a stop right here. Stay outside, Wade. Stay outside, Wade. Stay outside, Wade. Come on, baby. I just hold
Here's
you.
the pitch man.
Make the tackle.
Makes the tackle.
Damn.
Only tripped up by the safety, Finisette. It's going to
Y'all got to see that, baby. Before the ball even snaps, you got to see that. Oh, you got to see it. Ain't nothing else
He's doing a
you
little
got to
bit of
stay outside
everything and
to
showing some
funnel the
toughness
quarterback in.
in the process.
If that would have been
They're
a
hitting
quarterback
him,
running, he wouldn't have got that many
yanking on his
yards.
jersey and all kinds of things.
You got to keep containment. Make sure that quarterback would have been funneled right into them linebackers or to the big guys. Come on, man. You got to see that from your alignment, dog. We better than that. Let's go. Another 3rd and short situation. Could have been 3rd and 8. Now we got 3rd and 3. Get a stop. Let's go, French. Get a stop. Tight end right over the middle of the field. Bam. All day. That's where they're going. But he's going to be short because of the tackle by Preston Hodge and DJ McKinney. Great job. He should be short based off of the digital marker. Let's see here. 4th down. Where they go for it on 4th and short.
The guards. But I don't
Rolling the
like
dice. Shake
formation.
them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Roll them in a circle of buffs and watch me break them. Let's go, baby.
Big analytics guy.
Let's go get in the backfield. Let's go, Big Quinn. Do not jump off sides, though. Mike Pearson's in the ball game. Reggie Hughes in the game. 42, Jeremiah Brown. Stay right there, right there. Bam. Damn, good extra push right there on that second, third by the quarterback, Wakeman.
Boy, the smart way to do it. Get under center.
Ran behind a big
push.
big ooh.
And
Right
Wigman
there.
finding a nice little soft spot at
Man,
the
he
line
wasn't
of
looking.
scrimmage to
Man, you gotta
bounce
look
off
right
one
there,
defender and make his
He caught
way
off
to the
guard.
first down marker to keep this drive alive.
Cozy over 6'7" tight end. A little extra helping hand at the end.
Boy, I'd give him a hitch. Something quick just to get the ball out of his hand. A lot of
Right
guys
over the
in
middle,
box
Reggie.
for
He's
Colorado.
going to pitch this time, though. Coming off the edge, he's going to throw it over the middle. That's that drag route once again, making the guy miss. No, it's going to be brought down by DJ McKinney.
Into Colorado territory. Stephon Johnson with
That's
another
all.
catch.
Oh, big oof down. Okay, that's going to be some strength and toughness coming out right there. Okay.
Remember, Agnello
Big Goose, I hope you're all right,
to
big dog.
start last
Damn,
week,
big leg
partly
injury.
because
Injury.
of Jason
Oh, that's
Brooks
Agnello?
being injured. So the depth up front on this rebuilt Houston offensive line, a unit that was the worst in the Big 12 last
Man,
year.
we'll be all right, dog.
They emboldened
Make
it
noise out
with
there.
transfers in the offseason.
Get up, big fella.
But that depth is being tested.
Bird on the street side, make it look.
Fight back, you bum. Fight back. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. Now we about to ball out on these boys, dog. I'm telling you, this time now, y'all might really get your mind right for the big win going down. We're going to be bouncing up now off the field. Coach Brian going to be talking off the game. Now, Ryan Staub stepped up and did what he had to do. But I'm super proud of this defense, not giving up any points in the second half once again in this ball game. All right? That's what Coach Brian going to come out here and say. I'm super proud of these guys. We started out. I wish we could start earlier so we could dominate. I feel like we have a dominant team when we play the game that we play. And that is getting up in this game. Once we got up, it was over. We got up, what they say? Once you get up, it's stuck. Once we got up, it's stuck. It's gonna be stuck. They gonna be stuck. In the Houston traffic, trying to get away. That's what we need to do. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. You gotta think about it. You gotta manifest. You gotta make it happen. And it can't happen in this ball game. Houston thought that it was gonna come and just pop, right? Once we get this turnover right here on this drive, or we force them to another field goal, watch what happens. I need a pick so I can take it back. RP Nate Dogg. Let's go, baby. Hey. What y'all waiting on? My people bouncing around that out here. My people bouncing around. Make some noise out there if you're in Boulder, Colorado, getting busy. Moving like the mayor every time I'm in the city. Come on, defense. I need a turnover. Just watch. It is hot down there, 96 degrees in the shade. Real hot. After the line is hurt. That's what I'm saying. Now it's time for the defense to come on now. The hardest soda in line might be out of the game right now. You know, that's one senior. Then you got that's a tackle. And then you got an interior lineman now. Come on, man. What else you need, D-line? You should be licking your chops right now. What? I would say what my coach would say, but it's a little bit, I can't say it. It's a family show, probably. You know what I mean? Can't say what my coach used to say, but he used to say, what Kyson Knox say? I'm break or something like that. Where you know what I'm talking about there. Shoot. Off of that, I see somebody sub it in. Man, come on, man. It's one of those offensive linemen. Unless they're super deep on the offensive line, it's somebody they put in the ball game now that they didn't expect to go into the game. They weren't looking to go into the game. They were on the sideline chilling and was fine being there.
That is Mackenzie Agnello moments ago. And this Houston offensive line, which was a little beat up coming into the game, has now lost two pieces off that offensive line at right tackle, now at guard.
Now it's time to pounce on them like a damn cougar.
Trying to get the Buffaloes to jump off sides. A little bit of experience, Connor Wigman there.
There's the pitch inside. Wham! He's stop scoring there. Great job by Kofi Meyer.
3rd and 1. So 73.
Another fourth down. Put up. I wish Jeremiah Bronson took the ball off the field and running right now. Way to go, Tuffy. Boy, that ain't 10 runs, part 2. I don't know what it is.
Down.
And Williams can be hit.
That's a big
first down picked up.
Jeremiah Brown finally takes
All the
Sneed to the ground.
Not the power back you think to run between the tackles, but the quickness gives him a chance running in the interior, and he's able to pick up the first down there.
Stay outside. Look how they lined up right here. Get a little bit wider outside that tight end.
Melton at right tackle. Anytime
watch them. Don't let them pitch it out there to you.
Situation, and then they get a false start here against the Cougars. But the good thing for Slade Nagel is Jason Brooks Jr. has started the first.
That's somebody scared out there. That's number 73 they put into the ball game. Offensive coordinator know it like, damn, you put 73 in? Goodness gracious. Now we got to run something over here because 73 ain't going to block a damn soul. Goodness gracious. Look at his damn car so he can play. I'm bad, 73. Whoever you are. But come on, Keaton Wade, 2-7 at the top of the screen. Slide out some. Slide out. You see that big tight end right there. Do not let him hook you. There we go. Come on up. Oh, my gosh. You got hooked on the other side by the tight end. Unbelievable. We got to get way more physical than that, guys. We got to play with some attitude at this point.
And he kind of made up for it, Jason Brooks.
Damn run. Right here.
Watch him pull. 73 pulling around. Then he's going to seal that thing.
Come on, man. We can't have Art and Reggie Hughes
inside and then back
like
out.
That. Come on, guys.
That's a nice job of
not
only getting the penalty
yards,
run the
same thing back to the other way.
Second down and medium here.
Same thing back to the other side.
11
Good
back
ball.
Play. Bad snap. Wigman
right
has to flush it. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man.
Talk about this, whether or not
The pass was
it's
legal. The
grounding,
quarterback
but
was outside the
it's line
tackle
of
box, and the
scrimmage
ball went beyond the
and
line of scrimmage.
out of the tackle box. But that thing could have bounced any way away from Weekman, and then they would have had some problems, but it bounces right up and into his hands.
He's out of the
Damn
tackle
Weigman.
box, and then the ball just has to cross the
Let's go
line
pick
of
Amari.
scrimmage to avoid
3rd and
grounding.
4 now, guys.
Boy, there's no one
Look a
on
bit better.
Amari Thomas
14,
late to get over there is
Nine,
DJ
11.
McKinney.
Let's go, guys. Get in the backfield. Get aggressive. Get in the backfield. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Here comes the defense. God dang it, I don't know what to call now, man. Damn. Just give it to 44. Ass hell. The boys now they're getting tight now. Here we go, defense. The offense getting tight. They don't know what to do. Incomplete pass right here. We're gonna try to pass to the flat or over the middle of the field. Come on, defense, tighten up. Tighten up. There's the middle of the field. I just called it.
Amari Thomas for a first down.
Well, he got inside position.
Inside leverage.
Against Preston
Easy
Hodge.
money.
And
Nice.
I tell you what, Wickman is standing in there in the face of a big
why won't
time
we go
pass
take
rush
care?
and delivering dimes to move this offense. Man, they are just about lining up and bringing the blitz
Oh.
every single obvious
8:04
passing
left.
situation that the Cougars
First
are in.
and 10.
They've come at Preston Hodge a few times. He
16-14.
struggled
Let's go,
last
Hodge.
week in the win against Delaware.
There's snap. Look at the right. I got pressed
Still
up.
picks up the blitz, not for long.
All right,
Wickman
ball is in
is
the air.
and
We get
floats
to
a
it.
wounded duck
Now.
to the sideline.
This may be grounding because I don't see a
Could be grounding
receiver
call though. Real.
in the area. And
Oh,
in a
you
long
know, tough and
time.
tired.
There's the flag off this.
You just gotta let them play. That's gonna be a flag right there. Also,
Offense, number 1, lost it down to the spot of the pass. 2nd down.
you got the motor.
Gets quick pressure off the
Way to go,
edge from
Toughy.
Byard and is able to escape him.
Oh,
and
no.
just trying to throw it away.
I'm gonna
There's
say that
not a
right now.
receiver in the area.
And
That's what
You know, you're
drew
a
the
legend
attention
right
of
now,
not
so
only
I think I
myself,
can
but
feel your shoes
several of the
and
officials on the field.
So
he
second
balling out. He looking like
and 19.
he looking like your little cousin or something.
An offensive line that's taken some hits.
Big play right here. 2nd and 20. They're gonna run that. They're gonna run that. They're gonna run it, guys. Come on now. Oh, down. We'll take that.
At the 27, brings up a 3rd down, a gain of 6.
Third
Well,
down.
they Get all the way to the 13-yard line for a first down.
Cougar fans just wince every time he goes down because they
Here we
know
go,
the
Chief.
injury
Here we
history. They
go.
know how special a talent he is
Here
when
we
he's
go,
on the
Chief.
field.
Here
You
we
have
go.
to keep him there. And
Call
you're
the
looking
police,
at
call the
12
laws, call the
games with him, not just 3.
He's been hurt in the last 2 seasons, both with Texas.
My bad if I scared you out there. That ain't outside your house. Here we go. Line up in the line of scrimmage. Let's go get
Colorado
there.
with the
All out blitz for the defense.
Wickman on the quick out.
Out of bounds. He might be.
And that
Oh,
is
they
a
gonna throw it.
catch inbounds. It's going to be shy of the line to gain.
Out
Stephon
of
Johnson.
bounds.
Nothing shy about what Colorado wants to do. I mean, they are
coming after
packed. 8
Y'all
guys
wanna
coming
pass,
after
come
Wickman.
after.
They're able to pick up
Nice.
all of them except
Yeah.
one. And a nice job on tapping the toes down outside by
Nice job.
Stephon Johnson. Cougar's going to try to take the points with Ethan Sanchez, who's knocked down 3.
Sanchez. Viva la Sanchez. Here we go. Way to go, Colorado.
Sanchez has hit
Forcing
from
another
52,
field goal.
43.
Did I not say that'll be a success? If we can force them to another field goal. Sanchez been hot. But guess what? They're only up 5 points right now. They're on the sideline, mad at themselves that they didn't score a touchdown. We're in great position right here.
One touchdown.
I'm about to he saves the ridiculous thing. Well, I got something for him. Y'all stay tuned. Mata might be the man to save the game at the end of it. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the like, subscribe, find all the other good stuff. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. Did I just scare some people with that sound effect? My bad, dog. Know some brothers out there like me that probably probably jumped up like, damn, what I did. Oh, that's Chico, my bad. They bend but not breaking, most definitely. Way to go, defense. The model look like that. I want to kick. Yes, sir. Right now, Houston, Connor Wigman, 7 of 14, 112 yards passing, 8 rushes for 71 yards. Dean Connor, 7 for 29. We've been pretty impressive to hold him to 7 for 29 so far. I thought he would be getting off. Stacey Steed, 6 for 17. Been a pretty good job by this defense. I can't even be mad at them to be bending and not breaking right now, to holding these guys to what we're holding them to, and forcing all these field goals at home. That's huge. Now it's time for Ryan Staub to come out there and do what he do when he does it in a 2-minute type fashion. But we still need to run the football. Simeon Price, 4 for 49, found a big lane to run through for a touchdown. Right before the half, we need to do the same thing. Turn around, hand the ball off to him and them. We got 3 running backs that can get the damn job done. Let's make sure we lean on that offensive line. I'm sure they're over there right now telling Coach, hey, Coach, run that thing behind us, please. Run that thing behind us, please. Pass only when you have to. It's time to run the damn football. Establish run. We only down by 1 touchdown score. We can take the lead with the go-ahead touchdown right here. We get that go-ahead touchdown, that's going to put all the momentum in our favor once again. It's going to put all the pressure on them at home. Do you know what that means? It's not going to be easy to go down here and score, but we can do it easily. Does that make sense? It's not going to be easy to go down here and score, but we can easily do that. Let's get right back to the ball game. Y'all make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Support you, dog. We had 8 super chats. Can we get to 10? That's all I'm asking right now. Can we get to 10? Actually, can we get to 20? But we'll take 10. We had 8 super chats.
Toughness bringing his team close as we inch closer to halftime, making that a 16-14 ball game. And Houston, while they're able.
Also, if you're watching on your TV, you can take the remote control, hit the up button, hit the right button, go to the thumb, hit that thumbs up for your dog. Hit that thumbs up for your dog. On your TV, whatever device you're watching from, you can go and hit that thumbs up. That's free. $99. Let's go to Kaylon Taylor back deep to receive the kickoff. 19-14. It's the score. 6:25 left in the third quarter. Let's get it.
Allows you to kind of stay around, hang around in a game until your offense gets itself going.
Most definitely. The real test is right now, Cornell.
And that kick go out of bounds. It did.
Give me my stop music, please.
On the kick out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds. Nicotine.
It's prime time, baby. It's stop time, baby.
Offensive line, they try the ground game,
right.
and they pick up a couple. Second down.
That's what we need to do. Establish that. Keep that defense up the field for right now. Keep their offense up the field. Let's run the ball.
First 4 drives all ended.
I wish we could turn around and get an affirmation with the field, all the fullback and just run that
But a
thing down the
Houston
field.
penalty on third
He's
down
tight end.
extended the drive, and Colorado has found its offensive mojo since.
Let's go, fellas.
It's
Got
hard
2
to
running backs.
believe
Like
one
this
guy
formation
can
for the
make
Bucks.
that big of a difference in run defense, but Carlos Allen right in the middle has been a man
They ball.
among boys.
There you go.
Here's the
Stop rolling away
blitz.
from the pressure. Throw. They got
Staub with
tipped
a
a little bit.
low
Around
throw,
the
and that
be an
was
incomplete pass for Colorado.
Hakeem Williams.
Third and 8.
Yeah, one of our players of the game.
I feel like we should have ran that right there, but it could have easily been a completion. But I still feel like that should have been a run.
Passing situation, that's not his strong suit. But boy, has he been stout in the middle of that Cougar defense against the run.
Off
There,
time.
getting a tipped pass for an
Off
incompletion.
time.
Ryan Staub, who was the
Off time.
third-string
Watch
quarterback
this.
a week ago,
Off time.
making his second career start tonight.
Off
12
time.
19, 120 yards
Off
passing.
time.
Here
Look
comes
at
the
that.
blitz.
Wham.
Quick
Oh,
slant broken up,
how to throw you up
incomplete.
Miller incomplete
Wanted Miller.
pass. Oh, he would have still been running had
And
that
it's
been out
Latrell
in front.
McCutcheon, Houston's
Hey.
top DB with
They-
the TVU. Austin Armstrong, the defensive coordinator for Houston, says, hey, you got to blitz our guy, we're going to blitz yours too, and get the ball right out of his hands. I think that's McCutcheon
man, that
coming
guy's
in
a lot
late,
of
maybe
finishers
getting a
getting
hand
up
in
there.
there.
Distracting
But
Mario
thrown a
Miller
little bit behind.
also could have been a factor. But that was a huge incompletion right there between the two guys that might have the most connection on this team as far as wide receiver and quarterback go. All right. We'll see what happens from here on out. I'll be back in a minute. Bobby.
And contenders ain't got no relation. So what you win if ain't no reparation? How much you spending on your preparation? I'm about them binges so to win and be the motivation. Determination is intention plus the willpower. Real power, pressure you should feel. Ours bills tower. Over us, I overcome. I'm overcomes. I need direct transactions. Don't wanna wait till you load the funds. You hold the funds and Joseph come promote the Kirk, demote your son. I overthrow the CEO. I'm taking over some. The chosen one, you throw me one, you owe me two. You holding one, I'm holding you accountable. Act like you owe me one. Look, every lesson learned is a lesson taught. Every blessing earned is a blessing caught. Promise I'm meek and humble and grateful for every bit. The head is heavy, so your promise have a heavy fit. Big Dog Chico Show. That's sports talk. Sco Bug. Joe Flo.
Quarterback that is committed to the University of Houston in the 2026 class. I was at a camp on campus and got a chance to watch him throw a little bit. My goodness. I wish it could have hopped off my hand like that when I was in high school. Henderson is the #1 ranked dual threat quarterback in the class of 26. On the fly sweep. That's Makai Muse.
The tackle top
Each
feet
they're
fire.
dropping like flies on the offensive line for Houston. Mackenzie Agnello, starting left guard. Trainers were working on him. He's got his left knee wrapped with ice. That's essentially 3 starters down on the offensive line. And Willie Fritz brought in 5 offensive linemen for the portal. He said they got veteran in that department in the offseason, but they're running out of guys.
Yeah, testing that depth, Cart. And hopefully Jason Brooks, who sat out last week, can get to the finish line for the Cougars at left guard.
Another speed option, Dean Connors. First down and more. Out of bounds inside the 40. Connors, a gain of 13. What a pickup he's been in the portal coming out of Rice.
Baby Riggins showing you the speed to get to the edge. And I mean, there's a defensive lineman chasing him that didn't stand a chance. Got way more speed than you think he has. And boy, is he a tough inside runner.
11 carries, 48 yards, and a touchdown for Connors. The quarterback, Wigman, Houston's leading rusher tonight. It's an open receiver, and Stephon Johnson comes back to make the catch at the Colorado 45.
I'm really impressed with Connor Wigman. Stepping outside on a little short roll, got a little bit of pressure, really didn't have to move, but then the accuracy on the move, Anish, I don't think a lot of people thought he had that in his game. You come out as a pocket passer, and that's what you're branded with. It's kind of what people expect from you. He is a really good athlete.
They go back to Connors. Last catch by Stephon Johnson, Andre. That speaks to part of the recruiting philosophy for this Houston team. They're in the Big 12 now, under the banner of a power conference. This is a recruiting hotbed, the Houston area. They're going to go get top high school guys like we just talked about with Keyshawn Henderson. But a guy like Johnson, who went to Oklahoma State from Houston, they're going to target those guys who want to come back home in the portal.
His philosophy is at least finish second, because when they get ready to transfer, you'll be the first phone call they make.
Nickel blitz, a shot downfield, a lot of contact, and they're going to get Vickers for DPI.
Hey.
Transfer from Oklahoma, and they take the shot looking for Johnson, and that was kind of a focal point in practice this week, was getting him, Devin Williams, trying to get him the ball.
Defense number 10, 15-yard penalty and automatic first down.
Yeah, they wanted to get him more involved. He has big-time speed to take the top off the defense, good size as well, but there, Vickers, a little early, putting the Cougars right back pretty much in Eastern field goal range for Sanchez if need be here. If this drive stalls out.
What Houston's doing, they're shrinking this game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
8.5-minute drive out of the locker room.
First and 10.
12 to go in the third quarter. Houston's got the ball. They've got a first down. Colorado may end up with the ball.
I need a pick right here, guys. I need a pick. 5-point lead. I need a pick. They're going to make a mistake now. It's mistake time now. It's mistake time now. Give me the ball.
A gain of 8 for Dean Connors.
Tell you what, Bayer
They're trying to be recommitted back to that run game now. They're going back to the basics. Said go back to the basics where we were successful with earlier. Come on, BDS, get your eyes up. Along with Barnes, get your eyes up, big dog. Get lower too.
That's a heck of a job by Bayer.
All like some damn threes. Let's go, baby. I got a new age neck brace on. I've never seen that before in my life. Get him in the backfield.
Connors right up the gut.
I
Didn't
need
get enough.
ball.
I think he
Coach,
did.
I'm subbing out my D tackles now. They already had 2-3 plays. Give me somebody
I'm
else.
gonna mark him short and call it third. And
I don't let my D tackles play more than
just
2
inches
plays
here.
in a
Looks
row.
like another
especially like
quarterback
this.
sneak. Wigman under
Offside.
center. Over his right guard. He's got the first down. I know when quarterbacks pull the QB sneak from under center versus the shotgun, that brings a smile to your face.
Yes, indeed. Because and the reason being, for fans watching and wondering, it allows for penetration by the defensive line. All they got to do is get a little bit of push, and then you're going to be stymied behind the line of scrimmage, as opposed to getting that push
from right under center and forcing them on their heels.
Easy.
Connors.
Oh, look at this.
Looked like he
Go back
wanted
to
to
no. Hit him, big barn.
Changing
Gosh, somebody knows.
directions. His quarterback throws him a block.
Oh.
Connors for the pylon. Did he get there? Touchdown. Oh, what toughness by Connors. He's going to need some
Connor
medical
hurt.
attention after this one. And how about Connor Wigman throwing his body on the line to help his buddy get in the end zone?
Yeah, it could be a shoulder injury or a head injury.
It lands right on his right shoulder.
On his temple, too. That could be a shoulder or a head
And he
injury,
hit a
dog. Look
gear
at
or
that.
what, and
Man, that
he's-
could be a dislocated shoulder
That's going to stand.
or a concussion on himself.
A
No lie. He got
19-yard
hard hitting Jeremiah Brown
touchdown
out there.
run.
No, he's going to be reckless.
If the call on the field is upheld, that's the
Uh.
new verbiage this year. We've gone away
Oh,
from
he's down.
confirmed in
Could be a
stands.
touchdown. I don't know. It could be down that inside
And he is up.
that 1 yard line.
Houston's had some
Man, did he
injuries
just knock
tonight.
himself
Couple
out of the ball
offensive
game?
linemen going down. Connors.
And now they're going to have to
Tell you what,
depend
they
on
lost
speed.
a good one after the first week.
Yeah, he's
Jamarian
down.
Burnett, who
Short.
kind of had an accident,
Short.
a scooter out of a car. He may be the best back in the program. He's out, but when you couple him with Connors, oh my goodness, you got some one-two punch.
under further review.
And Jetson's
Connors on
helmet,
that
ain't it?
drive, 5 carries
Meet George Jetson.
down if it stands, which I think he does. 8 yards a carry is what he's averaging.
All right, let's bring in Matt Austin, our rules
Man, how you
expert.
knock
Matt,
yourself out?
what do you see here that could
He left his
potentially
feet,
overturn
and
it?
then
It's
Jeremiah
where the
Brown
ball
hit
is,
him,
right?
and so
When
he
that knee
fell
goes
awkwardly
down.
right there with that
That's
shoulder
exactly right,
first
Nishan.
and
I
that
do
head.
think the knee hit with the
You can knock
ball
yourself
about
out, you
6
get hit in
inches
the
short
temple.
of the pylon. So I would not be surprised for this to be overturned and brought back.
Boy, the effort on the end of that by Connors, something else.
It looked like a gadget play initially, and then Connors reversed field.
Yeah. He's got enough speed to
8
give himself a
yards per
chance
carry.
to play on
I don't know who the
Sundays.
hell you
He's
gonna beat
tough as nails, and I have
for
yet
8 yards
to
per
see
carry.
him caught from behind.
Is that the
And
crowd
a little bit
booing?
of that neck roll,
Oh, yeah,
too.
John
He's on
Riggins,
brand.
man. That
That's
maybe
not
it's not quite the thick one that John Riggins used to wear,
Damn.
but it's enough where you get the comparison.
A headband. He is the only player in the FBS with at least 700 rushing and 400 receiving.
The goal line with the ball. 5.
So Matt Austin's
Even
instincts
Mike
were
Brown.
correct. It's going to set up a 1st and goal on the doorstep, and to finish the
Hey,
thought,
If I'm Connors, hey coach, I'm checking back in. I'm okay.
Hey,
Let
man,
me
can
go
we?
finish
I
the
just
deal.
want to see on this personnel right here. Do we put in
remember Warwick
about
dealt with
4 or 5 of our defensive linemen across the front, or do we still have our edges in like Wade? I mean, you can have them in, but put them on the edge along with 4 defensive tackles. Do we have? We got Aaron Walker in, who is I wouldn't have him in at this position. He's more of a pass rusher. You could put in a big D tackle out there now. I put all my D tackles across the front right here. Even though it might not matter, as Big Lou said, I'm putting all D tackles across the front. You see what I'm saying? It's like we still playing light and expecting to stop something. You ain't stopping no damn goal line offense like that, man. I just don't understand that right there, dog. That's just me. And people will think, oh, you just saying that because they down. I mean, I've been saying this when they want winning, losing, lost, whatever. Can we do something with the personnel, please? Especially in situations like that. Now, ultimately, we might have never stopped them from scoring a touchdown inside the 1. But you give yourself a chance if you in that situation. Just same way you take out Mata when you're trying to kick for a long field goal, or you're trying to kick the kickoff into the end zone. You bring in a specialist for that, a guy who has a stronger leg. Why wouldn't you, in these situations, take out the speedsters, the fast pass rush guys, and bring in stronger guys who can possibly defend that from those big offensive linemen just bowling over you? Is it just me? That's the only thing I'm saying about the personnel, and I've been saying that since forever about personnel, whoever I'm watching. So this is not just about, you know, uh, even about just about Colorado. It's just in all situations, like you do the same thing for this, do it for this too. You know, play situational football for sure. I just don't feel like we put them in the best situation to be successful at all times. Now, I think for the most part, you played well, stopping everything throughout this ball game, early throughout this ball game. But for the most part, I'm doing like the T-shirts say. So what we doing? So what we doing? The chat poll right now saying, what do you do at this point? Stay with Staub or time to play Salter? 56% says stay with Staub. Appreciate y'all for voting. We had 130 votes right now. We appreciate that. Also, I want to give a shout out to. Also, I want to give a shout out to. Let me make sure I get them up here. To the top fans so far of the chat, and that is number 10 will be SOB Chronicles. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Extreme Sports X247. Number 9, JG21291. Number 8. Number 7 is number 1, Chief Rocker. Number 6 is the Texas Truth. Number 5 is the OG, Hal D on Time, Howard Dawkins Jr. Number 4 is I'm Glenn for Real. Number 3 is Miss LJ. Number 2 is It's Just Me M. And number 1 is Taylor May. Here's Ryan Staub. Oh, man, coverage sack right there. Ryan Staub, nowhere to go.
Open, and they eventually get home.
And where do we go from here?
Keep an eye on every receiver. This is zone, but he kind of becomes man within this zone. So if a guy comes into your area, you're going to lock on, and that's just a coverage sack. Nowhere to go with a football for Ryan Staub. That allows Eddie Walls III to get home and pick up a sack.
Oh, man,
He should thank the secondary and the linebackers after this one's over.
Second straight game with a sack for Walls. Staub under pressure, spinning. And he's going to be tackled. Right
How about that running for his life now?
Carlos Allen, who now looks like he's going to run off as Houston gets its pass rushers on for 3rd and long. Boy, he's played some ball game or what? Impact player? Yes, Carlos Allen Jr. has been one. Up the field, he's been dominant at the line of scrimmage in the in the running game, and then adequate as a pass rusher from the inside in passing situations. That takes us to the 4th quarter. Colorado ran
Barbecue sauce.
Fourth downs, just utilizing the clock. But I think we converted fourth downs in that scenario.
What's been critical in terms of applying pressure on their quarterback?
Well, we just got to keep him in the pocket, and a couple times in the first half, we gave him some seams, especially vertically, straight up the gut. He can run, so you got to keep him in the pocket, and you got to cover this a little bit longer. But we can keep him in the pocket. I think we can do some good things.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And Staub on 3rd and long with the pressure turns it over. Blake Thompson to pick. It's the first turnover of the season for Colorado.
Yeah, Blake Thompson, he fought his way back from a shoulder injury, but this is just a bad throw because of the pressure that the Cougars are applying on Ryan Staub. It's a forced throw forced bad throw because Jalen Gardner was able to get home against Ryan Staub, and this is excellent field position for the Cougars, who have dominated time of possession here in the second half.
And now, don't be surprised if this becomes 4-down territory for Houston. A touchdown makes this a 3-score game. A field goal, still a 2-score game.
And Connors is back in the game for the Cougars.
Dean Connors, hammerheads right on the hash for no gain. Tawfiq Byard again. He's been
I hope they
everywhere for
take notice
Colorado.
that Tawfiq Byard
You
is
watch
called.
Connors run the football. Rarely does he run it for a negative gain or a loss of yards, because he's smart enough and he's experienced enough to know, hey, if it's not there, take what's there, get down, come back and fight. Another day, young backs try to bounce it, try to hit the home run on most things. He knows those opportunities will come.
Quarterback power. Wigman stood up shy of the 30. It brings up 3rd down.
This is just bleeding the clock, hoping to pick up a first down here. But if not, they'll go to Mr. Sanchez, who has been money, and make it even tougher for Colorado to get back in this thing as we draw closer to the finish line.
Wouldn't surprise me, though, if they get close enough, 4th and 2. Again, the difference between a 3-score game and 2-score game is massive. Don't be surprised if they roll the dice and go for it.
Well, here comes the blitz again. Looks like they may back out. There come
Hughes in motion.
Oh,
here's the pressure. Wigman in trouble.
Oh.
Almost got sacked. Now flushes it away. And now we likely see Sanchez.
He got lucky, didn't he? Because that sack happens, and he's out of field goal range. So you can't take a sack there, and the pressure almost got to Connor Wigman. Keaton Wade coming off the edge free, and Wigman shows it to him, takes it away, nobody open, showing you the experience to just throw it out of bounds and let his kicker try to do his thing.
This is a 50-yarder. Sanchez 4 for 4. He's hit from 52. And that one is wide. No good, but there is a flag near the line of scrimmage. It looks to be on Houston. Well, Colorado bend again, but don't break, able to overcome the turnover.
Offense, number 13, that penalty is declined. Result, the field goal is no good.
Buffs still in it. Down 12. 13:30 remaining in regulation. Three is a starter. And that one dropped by Atkins, his tight end. Boy, you need all the help you can get. And you got guys, when you hit them right between the numbers, putting it on the ground, they help him out big time. Houston has not allowed a touchdown pass in East this season. So you talk about defensively or defensive dominance, they've had some. Down the seam, almost caught by Williams, incomplete. It's going to bring up third down. Boy, McCutcheon, Jordan Allen, the safety, able to converge just at the right time. But I think this absolutely should have been a catch by Joseph Williams. He's had some big moments or a couple of big catches in this game where the Buffaloes needed him to come up big right there. Top freshman of the American last year for Tulsa. Yeah, another big third down situation here. Do the Cougars bring pressure?
Right now.
It looks like they will.
Crossers.
Stop. His receiver wasn't looking. Is that picked? No. Jordan Allen right there. It's 4th and 10. And the offense has produced nothing for Colorado in this second half. And now Mark Stampley, one of the nickel backs, rolling on the ground in pain.
Yeah, he plays what they call that star position. He'd be a huge loss on the back end. He's excellent in man-to-man coverage, and so he allows them to do a lot of things on the back end. Had an interception in their opening game against Stephen F. Austin.
Jordan Allen, also a safety, shaken up, a little friendly fire. If this score holds, what does Colorado do at quarterback going forward? As we see Stampley coming off the field.
Well, he's struggling a little bit, and we may have seen the last of Mark Stampley. He collided with a teammate, with Jordan Allen. Allen was able to get up, but Stampley took the brunt of the collision. Colorado once again in punt formation. Just have not been able to get it going consistently. The end of the second quarter was their best moments offensively in this game. They went down, they were able to put touchdowns in the end zone, but since then, it's been a struggle.
They went 3 and out on 3 of their first 4 drives, and they've gone 3 and out on every drive in this second half. Muse, little jigsaw, and cuts a jagged path across the 40. The Colorado offense in the second half, 9 plays for -5 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. So first off, as soon as this is over, I'll be live on the Bleacher Report app for about 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and be live once again right here. But I can tell you right now, whether this game is over with now or, later on, there's no need, to wait on anything. I can tell you right now, and that's why I stood on what I stood on for the whole time as far as what I thought about. And trust me, let me say this first of all. This is not all on Ryan Staub at all. This is not all on Ryan Staub tonight. Okay? I can say, a lot of people be talking about the play calling and stuff. I can say I see some play calling that could have been a lot, improved in major ways. Game planning improved in major ways to protect and to get the best out of a guy like Ryan Staub. You know what I'm saying? So I just had a whole different thought process and philosophy of how they would go about to get points on the board with Ryan Staub as the quarterback tonight. I think they played as if, and they called the game as if they had, no different quarterback back there. They didn't seem like they were playing to his strength at any point, in my opinion. And whatever he made happen, which is what I call live, he made some things happen with his feet alone. He scrambled and extended some plays himself alone. So at the end of the day, he missed a lot of throws that could have been completed. But I do think that this offense should have leaned on the running game a lot more. Well, you said, Michael Willis had 4 carries, 0 yards. Well, you also look at Simeon Price, who had the long run, Kayla Taylor, who was pretty productive in the run game. So I think there were more creative ways you could have went about it. Just doing the handoffs across the face is not going to cut it if you don't have, for one, the superior elite personnel to do it, and for 2, you don't mix it up in other ways. If you continue doing the same damn thing, you're going to get the same damn results. And that's just as simple as that. If y'all rock with it, let me know. If you don't, put it in the chat right now. If you got something you want me to read, make sure you put a super chat behind it, whether it's 99 cents, $1, or $100. Whatever it is, everything is appreciated. And I will be reading off all super chats. That's cool. That's how it goes. All right. And those are my thoughts right there on the ball game so far. As far as the 26-14 right now is the score. 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and 10 for Houston coming out from their own 39-yard line. And they're going to have the jet sweep right here going across the field. Good job by the fast sideline to sideline linebacker, Martavius French, making the tackle right
Here
there.
with the TF.
But another tackle loss for him. He had 17 last year at UTSA. So, same thing with the defense, man. So if the offense is vanilla, I think the defense is vanilla too. Or hell, they might be strawberry, a little bit different, but it's the same damn flavor. That was bound to happen at some point in this ball game. Stephon Johnson way downtown banging on 1st and goal for Houston. That was bound to happen. You got one-on-one this whole series, and this guy, with the stop and go, got him, caught him one. That guy there is nice. Nice on the stop and go. A little hitch. They're not stopping the pass on the run. Here's a design draw right here. Ooh, nigga got missed. Another guy missed. Get in the end zone with a nice block touchdown.
39.
Ooh, my don't lose your confidence, fella. Gotta take that off. But defense, like Coach Prime said at halftime,
Not sure who,
garbage.
because he shook two guys. And I'm not sure who they were yet until the replay happened. But oh
It was
my
Reggie
goodness.
Hughes and Tuffy Byard in block at the same time. It happens, though. It's football. It happens.
33
to 14.
What a
33
run.
to
This is a
14.
designed quarterback draw,
Look at that.
and he makes Hughes miss first and then gets himself into the end zone. But Reginald Hughes, they are going to talk about that with my man in the film room, and then Byard as well was the second defender that he made miss. But it was all set up by the
Big
home
offensive
run.
lineman.
He hits with Stephon Johnson, his speedy wide receiver on the outside.
Those
and
are
then
the kick
Wiegman
run, and
does
most
his
of the
thing to get
quarterbacks
in the end zone. What a night for Connor Wiegman. Wiegman's touchdown set off by the long pass to Stephon Johnson. Boogie Johnson, they played together way back when on that 14 and under flag football team. Couple of Houston area guys, both
Can't be
transfers,
good, can't
both
be
came
stopped,
back home.
can't be moved, can't be stopped. We hot. When will you learn?
Wiegman on the game, 15 of 24
That's not
to
stop, folks.
22. He's rushed for
That's-
2 touchdowns.
I
He
missed.
set a
I beat
career
Smith
high in
up.
rushing
Keep making the
yards.
chat. Let me see it again.
Johnson with a
That's not
career
stop,
high
folks.
in receiving yards.
Yo, wow.
Meanwhile, Colorado's offense
Yo, wow.
hasn't even been
You're a
scored in
wild
the second
boy.
half. Negative yardage off.
You're a wild boy. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. And you know what? You know what? Also, I think Coach Prime needs to get himself, find the team. I know it's not gonna matter to a lot of y'all, but I'm gonna tell you why. Find the team a theme song. Find something they can lean on off of, because the old one that that kind of stale from a year or two ago. So I need to go away from that, right? And you didn't win with that, right? So you kind of have a bad taste in your mouth from that. If they can find another theme song, now they can rally around like Jackson State did, and then like the team last year kind of did. Find them a theme song. Find them an identity. Because right now, there's no identity. It's just a bunch of renegades coming together saying that we Colorado, I think. Do they know the fight song? A lot of people say, how can we, instill tradition or a culture in guys who are only here for a little while. Hell, try. That's what I would say. Try. You know, if you don't try, then it definitely won't be there. I can tell you that. That's a fact. But if you try, it may well be there because there's gonna be some guys that's gonna take hold to it and want to do it and want to buy into it. 10:36 left on the clock. Second and 2. Ryan stopped 15 to 27, 139 yards, 1 interception. Let me know what you're thinking. Yes, I think that builds that chemistry and that camaraderie also. Here's my thought. Right across the face again. Why do they think this is going to work, man? God dang. Line up and run our formation if you're going to do that. Across the face, Chuck. Look, they got a free guy out here. All he got to do is want to tackle. That's the dumbest damn play ever. I hate that play call. When it works, great. But when it don't, I hate that play call. I hate that formation and that play call for a run at all times. Even when I played. I said, who came up with this shit? This is supposed to be like a little gadget that you do every once in a while. They made it a whole damn offense. The whole basis and focal point and running style of a whole offense. They decided we're going to hand it off across the face. What the hell? Well, if I'm a owner of a team or AD, and I have a defensive coordinator that can't stop that, boy, damn, I hate that play call right there, dog. Personally and professionally. Get rid of it, Bob. Oh, God, not know. Now things are getting. Woo. Come on, chat. What y'all thinking now? Hold the ball too long, just like someone said. What? Hold up. Nico came behind the Charlie behind. Gracious. Man, I'm gonna bring my cousin on right quick, man. I'm gonna bring my cousin on. Yes. Y'all tripping in the chat. And I'm gonna come on here and do a little post game for the Blinker report after this. But now, Duke, the damn scoop is in the building. What's up, Cuzzo? One of them?
One of them.
One of them. Damn, dog. I feel you. Cause I feel the same way. I've been on here trying to express my feelings in the best, most respectful way possible because they said Chico used to crash out years ago. So I used to be out here crashing out years, so I'm not gonna go there. But if you want to go there and you want me to go with you, I'll ride with you, dog.
Nah, hey, this is bad though. Like let's not we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. This was a bad game. Outside of the end of the second quarter, and we really talk and to keep it a buck, we really talking about 2 scramble drill type plays.
Right.
For the majority of that second drive. That's what you got. You got a broken play with a shovel pass, and you got a scramble. Outside of that, this ain't it. It's just not. I don't and I think you can be a supporter of the program and you could be somebody who get money with the program and you can still tell the truth. This ain't it.
I agree with you 100% right there. This is damn near like a post game, review right here because it's damn near over. But sad to say. But I will say this, Duke. Defense, y'all did bend but not break in some instances where you forced them to take those field goals. But at the point of the game when the offense came back out there and they were down 5 points and it was a go-ahead touchdown. They scored a touchdown. They're going ahead right now. And you came out, I think you ran the ball first down, then you tried to pass the ball second down, and then 3 and out basically. I felt like they should have came out there in run mode at that moment. And I think you went away from the run too fast. That's just my assessment. You went away from the run too fast. That gave away the game. They came out and scored on the next drive. That put them up by 2 scores, and that's the ball game.
What's the guy name from what's it, number 0, number 10, Allen for Houston?
Number 10,
the big
Lau.
Whoever the big D lineman who got hurt and came back in, like he basically was the run defense in himself. Nobody could block him tonight in run formations. Shout out to that guy. He's a Sunday player for sure.
Yeah, big number 5 also. They had a couple of guys out there.
Yeah,
playing
maybe it was 5. I think it was something like Carlos Allen, if I'm mistaken.
Oh, Allen was number 5 then.
Yeah, he the one.
10 you were looking at was big Uso out there.
Yeah, those two were basically the run.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing really went well tonight, bro. Like I can, and I ain't just trying to be, pessimistic about it, but when you looked at the totality of this game, you gave it up rushing the ball, one-on-one situation. I talked about that earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like that one-on-one situations on that backside, as far as who's gonna be that corner, who's gonna be the guy to step up when you get that one-on-one. I literally said this earlier today, right?
Yep.
And so yeah, there are a lot of questions to be answered. I still don't think you're really good up the alley where it comes from. Taufik Bayard played well tonight, but
yes, he did.
The linebacker played. The linebacker and the safety play. And these are things I ain't not to try to say, I knew it, but I've been concerned about, that backside corner and the linebacker and the safety play, like as far as when you're playing running teams to come down and run support.
Yeah.
You got to get those things fixed ASAP, because at the end of the day, even with the offense not scoring, you can't give up 33 points to a Houston team that's a ball control team. And you let them really pretty much. Now, the offense didn't help you at all.
No.
Now, let's say the defense been out there, but this is exactly what Willie Fritz wants to do. He's going to do a couple little funky things, hold on to the ball, shrink the game, and then you look up and, you down 14 points with 8 minutes left.
Exactly. Clock running right now. Another run up the middle. They're going to be close to a first down right here that was 3rd and 3. That's going to bring up 4th and short with 7:36 to go on the clock. Clock is running 4th down or 4th quarter. 33-14 is the score. The Buffaloes just looking on now. And you're right, man. You talked about that backside corner. You talk about those linebackers being able to tackle inside the box and the stuff that run. I think you have some good sideline and sideline backers on this team. But as far as just those thumpers in the middle consistently, are you gonna find that somewhere on the roster?
You need that. You need that mic. You know what I'm saying?
I see your number 41, Kylan Salter, the younger linebacker. I think he's more of a Mike build, but I saw him in the cast last week, so I think he's out for a while. So I don't think he's going to be able to come back and be that guy as of right now. Reggie Hughes is more of that wheel. I think French is more of a wheel also. So,
yeah, I mean, it's just, man, listen. You saw some stuff today that you didn't see. Like, today was a game that you cannot – I don't care how anybody spins this. This was a game you went down to Houston and you got whooped. Oh, Mike said it right then. Ain't no spinning this one.
Right as you said it. Right, Mike having things. Shouts out to all the super chats.
Sweet Pea. I literally said this earlier on the morning run. Stop now. Don't do that, Sweet Pea. He said I ain't said none of what I said earlier. Like, Sweet Pea, don't do that. I don't know if he a troll from this station or what.
Yeah, he probably just
he might be trolling, but I definitely said that.
Wait. Let me look and see. I'll look at that coming in the section, and I'll make sure that's.
Yeah. Don't do that, man.
Jay Renee, I appreciate you for the $4.99 saying thanks for the greatest play-by-play. Much love. The man right cheer. I can't believe everyone got hyped because Staub did well versus a 25-point underdog and pulled Salter, a guy with high upside who you pay big bucks to transfer. Well, I think a lot more go into that as far as what Coach Prime wants from this ball club. Like that was a 4th down stop right there by the defense. We'll see. But I think it's a little bit deeper than that. We'll talk about a lot more of that also in the post show and on the morning run. But Dukes, it's just so much, like you said, so much in this ball game that you can't even find any good from, so to speak. Like a lot of times you go into a ball game, you get a loss, and you say, okay, we can hold our hat on this. We just didn't do this right. We didn't do this well. Or had we not had this many penalties, we would have been all right. We got to make this play right here. But man, there's a lot of situations where you didn't make the play at all. It's going to be a stop right there by the defense. Get the ball back with 6:56 left in the fourth quarter. Do you go with Salter right now, or do you stay with Staub right now? A lot of people might be asking that question. Do you even bring in Salter at this point in the ball game?
I don't know. This one of the ones.
Well, Staub coming back out.
Man, I don't know. It's. I mean, at the end of the day, Coach Prime made a decision. He gonna ride with that decision. Now, that's one thing I do know.
That's what I said early in this broadcast. I said he gonna ride with that decision. Good, bad, wrong, indifferent, whatever happens, he got something to prove right now for whatever reason. Who knows?
That's him right there. 5, man, a monster.
Yeah,
5 is a monster. Allen Jr. That's him.
Yep. So it's just been a tough night, though, man. Tough night. I think. Man.
Yeah, but this one today, like, you saw some good things against Delaware, and I think a lot of people, like, I'm just gonna be completely honest, a lot of people saw it and said, you know what, this was better than this was the best performance against Delaware. And,
well, I'll say this. A lot of times in football, there's a thing called adrenaline. I think that's how you pronounce it and say it. Don't ask me to spell it, but I know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And I think my C students out there understand what I'm talking about too. And I think that's what Bob came in with a lot of last week at home, And I think it's a little bit easier. Let me not say easier. Let me say, when you're coming off the bench, it's a little bit different than when you're expected to be the man and you be the starter. You know what I mean?
Man, he came. A lot of people, listen, let me tell you something. What I saw the Staub last week. He came in playing free. He took some shots.
There you go.
And it's easy to drink the Kool-Aid. But to be honest, and I ain't even trying to act like Staub just not a good quarterback or nothing. But you can't do that. Like at the end of the day. Do I think he can get you, like, you saw him in the 2-minute situation today? Maybe that's his best. Maybe that's where he's best. That's where he performed best last week as well. Maybe that's where you see Staub and his value is if you need a quick spark plug, like, you need a quick. And maybe that's where that's where the volume, where the value is.
That's why I said, just from a football standpoint, like I said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes or anything, but just from a football standpoint, that's why I would have stayed with Salter, because it put Staub back in the same position he was in last week and same mindset and thought process he was in last week. Just like you said, I can just come off the bench and just shoot from the hip now, And I think that's where a guy like him can play his best and be free to play rather than, oh, damn, now they want me to play within this system or play like this and be the starter and do it like this and make these things happen. And it's expected of me to do that, as opposed to I'm just coming in here and hey, go for that thing. And throw it up there for
I don't know if there's a quarterback on their roster who would have won this game tonight with the way the rest of the team played. Like, just period. This is the bad performance up and down.
I think that good quarterback play would have helped out the defense a lot. Had they got some first downs earlier, not just going 3 and outs. I think that would have helped the defense out and gave them some momentum, because also it would have gave them confidence, because that's a huge thing in football too. If you feel like you can win, that's the huge thing in anything. If you feel like you can win, then you can win.
I get that, but I just don't see it. Like the night, it was so much more. Like the quarterback play was bad. It was just contagious.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It would have if there would have been good quarterback play from Salter and running. That's ball deep down the field, touchdown, JoJo Williams from Ryan Staub with 4:34 left. He found him one that time. We'll take a look at this one. And this, he missed. We was 0 for 3 on passes 10 yards down the field up until this point, I think. And he caught JoJo right here.
I tell you what. Well, I'll tell you where I saw something that we hadn't seen from Staub is when they blitzed him. When he was blitzed, you saw a different side of him. But in the 2-minute drill, I think he's better. Like I think he's somebody. If you're gonna put Staub in the game, he needs to be up tempo, motion, fast pace, racing. Where you're not doing that, where you don't have not a ton of thinking, he's just playing. I think one of the announcers said that as well.
Yeah.
What do you do if Colorado makes a comeback and what do you do here if they get a stop and Colorado comes up a touchdown short? What do you do?
You still go back and evaluate each and every play, each and every series throughout this game in film room, and you look at what this guy did well. Where was he successful at? Were all of them just broken plays? Were they just improvised? Were they just scrambles and rollouts? Or did he actually progress and go through some reads and hit this guy here where he was supposed to hit him at once he hit his drop step? You know, like at the end of the day, you want to look at what happened on film and how did you lose this ball game? And it's not just going to be one or two plays. I think it's going to be a combination of things. And not getting some first downs in those first 3 drives, I think, really hurt this team and put the defense behind the 8 ball and get down also. Because my main thing for this team was to get up so that the opposing team can play from behind. And we immediately went out there and got down. So that put us at a disadvantage also.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, let's go to this super chat. Let me see. The man right here. I can't believe everyone got hyped because hold up, that's the same one. Hold up. Let me see. Now I can see that one. Is this favoring the Brown situation? Shout out to Taylor Made. This favors the Brown situation to you, Dukes?
No, man.
Nah.
I'll tell you what it favors. It favors 1 and 2, and there was never one scenario going into the season where I thought that the biggest game, like Wyoming, would be a must win for your season. I never foresaw that. I never thought that the Wyoming game would be a must win, but that's what it is now.
I'll tell you what I never thought also. If you look at the wide receiver stats, I never thought we would be sitting here looking at wide receiver stats and the numbers be like they are right now. I thought these numbers would be higher as far as passing and receptions and touchdowns across the board. So that means that, I thought the quarterback play would be better, of course. But, man, like, where do you go from here, dog?
I mean, one, you got to find you find out who your point guard is. And then 2, I think you look at the offense and you say, is this the offense? What I do know is now, listen, the offense don't get it together. Coach, all right. But somebody gonna have to. One thing about it I do know about Coach Prime, somebody gonna pay for inefficiency. Like, so you got to get it together. We'll see what happens here. Like, you get a stop. Are they punting? Like, you get another touchdown right here. What the hell was that? That third down?
33-20. Third down. They're gonna this is 4 down territory, I would think.
I think I'll watch the rest of the game, man.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and do that. And I'll be live later on, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, for sure. I might jump on live for like about 15. You mind if I jump on for like 15 minutes, like and then you come on. We'll see what I'm gonna call you.
Just holler at me. Yeah, I'll
All right,
be.
bet.
I'll be on the other app though. But just holler at me.
Okay, bet. All right.
My goodness gracious, people. It's just one good game against a lower quality opponent. Can he do it against better competition? I seriously doubt it. I believe that K-Salt should be the starter. Truth said. Trash. Damn, guys. 3:45 left in the ball game. 3rd and 6 now for Houston. Go and try to throw it or run it. Wham! Big Barnes and Big Sean. 3:38. Wish I had $40 for a hamburger right there, Deals Wholesale. Or does that mean something else? Because if that means a $40 hamburger, I don't know why that sounds so good right now. Deals Wholesale. Why does that sound good? A $40 hamburger. A $40 hamburger, baby. I know that means something else, though. Leftwich hasn't been seen around. The Big 12 hopes are. Hold on, let me see if I can play this. It's Coach Prime at the half.
We're going to jog and talk today, Coach. You told your team if they could do it, we could do it, and we came back and answered.
Yeah, it was a good drive, the last drive.
Looked like the challenge has been on first down for us. We've been going negative.
We've been delinquent on first downs. We got to do a better job on first downs, offensively as well as defensively. Thank God that's over, and we got it going.
You heard it.
Coach Prime said we've been delinquent. Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Definitely not what we were expecting. But like I said, we'll be live on the Bleacher Report app. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and set up for that so I can go live also on YouTube right after. I appreciate y'all joining in. Thank y'all for the super chats. I'm going to be back in a minute. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. The game is about over, 36-20, 3:34 left in the fourth quarter. Stay tuned. Rock with me. I'll be back in a minute.